Wait, let's hit the one before you go. I'm about to do this class right now, baby. Alright, so we're live. Now, this is not a signal. This is not an alert. This is a financial ritual. Okay, I can hear myself be loud and clear. Let's get to work. You know, we do 3 simple steps over here. Then we get back to living life and enjoying life. When I approach the market, 3 simple steps. It's either going to be a green light for me, it's going to be a red light for me, or it's going to be a yellow light, meaning I'm not going to do anything. But let me show you exactly what I mean. All right? Let me mute. Can I mute? Should I mute? So the first thing we do when we approach the market, we're looking at gold. And it's 10 p.m. But the first thing we do is find the OO, which is right here. How do we know this is the OO? Well, you can see right here, if you hover the mouse over this particular candle, at the bottom it gives us the date, April 28, 2020, and then it also gives us OO. Alright, and that's the OO. So what do we do with that? We circle that. We don't think, we just do. Why? Because it worked last night. So if it worked last night, does it mean it's going to work every day? No. But here we go. We circled that. The next thing we're going to do is mark the high and low of that. Very simple. So watch. I'm going to mark the high of that candle, and I'm going to mark the low. And a lot of people ask, do I mark the wick or do I mark the body, the top of the body or the top of the wick? As you can see what I did, I circled that entire movement at 8 o'clock, which was the OO movement. I marked the high and low of that movement, and now all I'm going to simply do is wait. Now, we've been waiting for 2 hours, right? And as we can see here, this is how the market started. So if you got in with me, this is what you would have been looking at 2 hours ago. You would have been right here. That's it. That simple. You would have been right there. All right. And then as the day progressed, 1 hour came. All right. That hour came right here. And what did we do in that hour? We didn't do anything. We just waited. Because keep in mind, the third step is to wait for the market to break. So this candle did not break our high. It didn't break above our high. We're looking for a break of the high or the low. So at 9, did it break the high? As we can see, it did not break above our high. It didn't break above our green line. Did it break below the low, our red? This 9 o'clock candle did not. But what just happened at 10? You can clearly see that the market just clearly broke our low. Right? This is our low right here, this red line. And this candle broke below it. So that's what I teach. All right. Now you make a decision on whether you want to get in and sell or not. All right. You make that decision. But I'm going to show you what happened last night when it broke the low. All right. Watch this. So while you were sleeping or, enjoying time with your loved ones, this happened. All right, all we did was the same exact thing. All right. Let's look at this last night so that you can see all we're doing is the same thing. All right. No matter whether you're experienced, not experienced, if you're working a job, you're doing the same thing. If you're running a business, you're going to be doing the same thing every day. And you should work to innovate, get rid of things that don't work. And then you can also improve things that are working so it can work better or work more efficient. So with this, I've been studying this for 4 years, since 2016. It's 2020. Every night, I approach the market and I'm like, this 3 steps is not going to work. This shit ain't going to work. In my mind, it's like, it's not going to work. I say it's not going to work. And as I'm doing it, as I'm teaching it, watch what happens. So imagine I was teaching you last night, right? And I did 3 steps. I showed you 3 steps. We circle the OO. What's the OO? We just look at the market and find that. That point for me is 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When I look at the market and I look over this particular hour at 8 o'clock, that's my OO. Now I have students all around the world. Take for instance, one young lady, Miss Betty, she's in UK. The OO for her is at 1 a.m. So no matter where you are in the world, we all are circling our OO. We're marking the high and low of that OO, and we're waiting for the market to break. So with that being said, we circled the OO, which is right here. How do we know? Because we can see the date and that time is OO. So with that being said, once we've done this, right? Once we've circled something, the children can do this. They circle something. When they circle something, they circle it at a certain time. My children, 3 and 6, know circle the OO at 8 o'clock. What did we do here? Circle the OO at 8 o'clock. Now, that's the first step. The second step is we mark the high and the low of that 8 o'clock candle. So as you can see, all I did was mark the high and the low. Very simple. All right, and that third step is to wait for the market to break. So, for instance, if we started last night, if you were on the session with me, you would have seen 8 o'clock last night. Let's not get confused about what's over here. So let's delete that. I want you focusing right here. This was last night. All we do is ask ourselves every hour, did it break the high or low? Did it break the high? Did it break the low? You should recite that to yourself, and you should be able to say, yes, it broke the high, or no. Yes, it broke the low, or no. If you're able to say yes, get in for a buy. If you're able to say yes for it breaking the low, get in for a sell. But that's all we're waiting for. So watch what happens when you do this. Don't take my word for it. Take the 3 steps. Do it every day on the demo. Then we can have a conversation about your results and what makes sense, right? I don't technically teach people terms. Imagine that. You don't teach your students terms? No, because I'm teaching you how to actually approach the market in a sniper perspective. Like, I'm playing Call of Duty, as you can see, and am I a sniper? No, I'm all right with the sniper. I like to do headshots from far away, but I like to, the one-on-one combat. See who can pull out the gun the fastest and reload the fastest and shoot and kill, Strategy in war, right? But I'm showing you strategy in the market. I learned it from somebody, right? Different skill sets you can develop, different techniques you can utilize. But I'm here to give this to you as a financial ritual. It's something that you can just do. Now keep this in mind. Why am I even showing this? Why? Because I want you to see what happened last night. What happened after you circled that OO? What really happened? So look, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock comes. Right here. Did this candle break our high, or did it break our low? Did it break the high and go up, or did it break the low and go down? What really happened? Well, it did nothing. It stayed in the middle. It consolidated. So you just have to consider that if the market breaks, we're going to go in for a buy or sell. And what happened at 9? Nothing happened. So you wouldn't have did anything. At 10, watch this. Did this candle break the high, or did it break the low? Or did it do nothing? It did nothing. It consolidated. So guess what you do? Nothing. So 8, 9, 10, we're sitting here at 10 o'clock. Last night, what you missed, right? 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock comes, we're asking ourselves the same question. Did that candle break the high? Or did this candle break the low? No, it did nothing. It stayed in the middle. Now watch this. 11 o'clock comes. All right, what do we see? Now I'm going to zoom in a lot bigger so that you can really get a grasp of the movement. I want you to really see what's going on. Oh, let's go back. Let me show you this. See, I can see you but can't hear you. Testing 1 2. All right, we should be live. Testing 1 2. Let me see if I can get some feedback. Let's see. All right, yeah, it looks like we're live. All right, cool. So, with that being said, you're tuned in to Passion Profits TV. I'm your host, Chef Pierre, aka Passion Guru. My real name is Pierre. So, with that being said, you know who I am. And what am I here to do? I'm here to help you do what you love. And if you don't make money doing what you love, I'm going to show you several other ways, right? And I got a gift, so stay tuned. I'm going to give some gifts out for people who participate tonight, right? Because this is all about taking it to the next level. It's quarantine cash flow. If you don't know what that is, I'm showing you how to get it from the comfort of your home. In quarantine, cash flow, daily income. Matter of fact, hourly income. What I'm about to show you is a financial ritual that I learned, and I added a few more steps to what I studied, right? Because when you see a certain thing happening every day, you got to capitalize off of it. Whether you're working a job, you're going to be doing that same thing every day. You're running a business, you're putting forth the effort to do the same thing every day, right? So when it comes to financial literacy and actually putting your money back to work, I'm going to give you something that you don't have to think about. You can do it for fun with your family. I encourage you to. And you can utilize this in ways where, like Derek Grace says, unlearn, relearn. What we know about investment doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to make money. But when you can see something happening every day, if you go to a lake and you're going to go fish, right, and you see, okay, well, the fish are coming over there around 3 o'clock, and then sometimes they be over there around 8 o'clock. If you can see it with your eye, you know where the opportunity is. You know, okay, I need to go over there around 3 for that area, and then I need to go over here around 8 for that area. So for me, that's how simple the market is. Anybody that's looking for an opportunity, pay attention, stay tuned, because this is going to change your life, and it can change the people lives that you care about as well. So with that being said, I'm going to show you tonight, yes, the market just broke the low at 10. And what do I mean by that? I look at gold. Gold is very volatile, meaning it's going to make some of the biggest movements in the market. But instead of trying to educate you on this, I like to show you, and I invite you to do it with me every day, Sunday through Thursday. All right, so with that being said, everybody knows when you come to me, I only do one thing. And I'm going to show you that one thing that I do, right? And this is what I like to do. It doesn't necessarily mean this is what works every day, but this is what I like to do. This is a simple way to approach the market. Now, what did I just do, right? What did I technically just do? Well, I want you to start over with me. So when I approach gold, I'm not watching news, and I'm not looking at the past. I'm actually looking at now, right? Most technical analysts, they're going to give you what happened yesterday, what happened this morning on news, what happened last week. I'm not giving you any of that, right? We're capitalizing off of the market now, all right? And for some reason, the 3 steps that I learned get us in before the market makes a huge movement. So let me break it down. Very simple. 3 steps we're going to do every night. 3 steps. We're circling the 00. Right? That's already circled. And what do I mean by the 00? Very simple. We keep it 3 steps, everybody. Let me make sure, see if I got anybody tuned in. Sovereign, thank you for this Twix, baby.
You got other stuff over there. And I got one of these.
Okay. I'm good with strawberry. So, very simple. If we start off with the 00, which is 8 Eastern Standard Time for me, it might be 1 a.m. for you if you're in UK. It might be 11, depending on where you are in the world. So what you have to understand is all I'm doing is circling the 00. All right, and what that means is that's the start of my trading day for me. This is how I treat it, right? It doesn't mean that I'm right or wrong. That's just how I treat it. I clock into this market around 8 o'clock, and I circle the 00 like I was taught. All right. So with that being said, as you can see where the purple arrow is pointing down, that tells me that's my OO. Literally, it says the date, April 28th, 2020, and it says OO. So how do you know you have the OO? It's literally showing you. Once you hover over that 8 o'clock hour or whatever hour you're on, when you hover over it, how do you know you have the OO? It's going to literally say it, how it says it on the screen. So once you found that OO and you did what? You circled it. All you're doing is marking the high and low of that. Babe, I'm good right now. I'm good. So once you mark the high and low of it, all right, you're going to wait for the market to break. You're going to wait for the market to break. And what time did it break tonight? At 10. You can clearly see. You can clearly see. So for all of the students that are saying, should I buy? Like, we don't ask questions. Hey, you see what I'm doing? Y'all see what I'm doing? Hey, go in y'all room and chill out until I'm done. Because y'all see what I'm doing. No talking back. Y'all see what I'm doing? Cole, you want to go to sleep? All right, so as you can see, Cole, come here. Don't you see what I'm doing? Have some consideration, okay? Go in your room and lay down like I told you. What did I tell you? No, y'all still up. I said go. I said lay down and go to sleep. What you eating? Candy? Let me see what you eating. Break a piece off. Come here. Give it to me so y'all can lay down and go to sleep. Because y'all not doing what I told y'all to do. I don't care. I know you want to stay up, but you're not following instructions. Come here. No, crying not going to get you out of it. Look at me. Because it's about being respectful. I was going to let you stay up once mommy got back. But I said lay down. Then go in y'all room and chill out and have fun, okay? Alright, so with 8 o'clock being circled, we marked our high and low at 9. We waited for the market to break. At 9, did the market break the high? No. At 9, did the market break the low? No. But at 10, you can clearly see right now that the market just broke the low. At 10. So what do you click? You decide that. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm only here to give you a different perspective on how to look at it. Now, keep this in mind. Why would we click buy or sell? For some reason, when the market breaks the high or the low, it tends to go that way. And I'll prove it. Let's look at what happened last night. And this is what you missed. So you got to just have a little bit care about yourself and your money. Like, this is something where you can put your money in and get money out versus I put money in and then get nothing out. Like, who wants to do that? Like, I want to put my money back to work to make more money. So if we look at yesterday, how did we come to the market? What's the fancy technique we did? 3 steps. We circled something at 8 last night, right? So if you were with me, all we did was this. We circled something. So this was 8 o'clock last night. Then we marked the high and the low of that. And what did we do last night? The same thing. We wait. Just like a fisherman at a lake. You throw that rod out there, that float is sitting on top of the water. And with that float, you're only waiting for that float to do one thing, which is go under the water. That's when you know your fish is on the bait. So how do we know when to get in? When it breaks the high or the low. Just like that float going under the water, that's how you know your fish is on your bait. You need to reel in your fish the same way. We look at the market the same way. All we're doing is waiting for the market to break the high. Now we reeling our fish, or break the low. And we reeling our fish, we get this money. So with that being said, last night at 9, that next hour, did the market break the high? No. Did it break this high? No. Did the market break the low? No. Right? So this is all we're doing. 8, 9, 10. What did the market do last night at 10 o'clock? Did the market break the high? No. That's what we're looking for. Something to break this high or break this low. But it's staying in the middle, so we know that that's consolidation. So 8, 9, 10, 11. What happened last night at 11? All we're asking ourselves is 2 questions every hour. Do we got a green light to buy? Or do we got a red light to sell? Just like the traffic light, green light to go, red light to stop. But green for us, if the market breaks our high, we're gonna buy. If the market breaks the low, we're gonna sell. Did it break the higher low? No. So 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 o'clock at night. Most people are asleep. 12 o'clock, what starts to happen? What starts to happen at 12? One of the most interesting things that you can ever learn in life is that when the market breaks, watch what happens. Watch this. The market is not breaking, right? It's touching our low, but it's not breaking, right? So we still do nothing. If the market touches our higher low, we still do nothing. Watch. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we did nothing. Because what are we doing? We're waiting for the market to break. Keyword, break. If the market breaks the high, that's when we buy. If the market breaks the low, that's when we sell. Now watch. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it didn't break the higher low. But what happened at 1? Let's see. At 1, doesn't look like it broke, but it did. Let me show you. If you look here, right? Let me get that arrow. So to the naked eye, you may be able to see it and you may not. But the market was here, came over, went up, came back down. Wait. The market was here. This is 8, 9, we did nothing. 10, we did nothing. 11, we did nothing. 12, we're starting to say, you know what, maybe we might need to get ready to make a move. So at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we're getting ready for the market to do what? Is it going to break the higher low? We're on the low, so ultimately it looks like it's going to break the low. And what did it do? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It came down, and then it broke the low at 1. So at 1 is when it broke the low. All right, the market went down a little bit, then it came back up. All right, then it rallied back down. So at 1, it broke our low. What did we get in 1 hour? You would have been in the negative, undoubtedly. But at 2 o'clock, look what happened, right? This 2 o'clock move, right, went up first. So you would have definitely been in the negative. But that second hour, what happened? You actually were in for a sell. So the market went your way. And you would have been like, oh my God, P, I'm making money and I've only been in 2 hours. That's how quick the profit tends to be, right? My biggest hour was $300 in 1 hour. My first day that I used this on a real account, I made $150 in 2 hours. So you can definitely utilize this, right? This is not a strategy, right? Because I'm not doing anything. I'm not like, oh my God, I need to got that. No. Like, for me, this is just second nature. It's a part of our lifestyle, and it should be a part of yours. So with that being said, I'm about to get into this game, but the market did break the low tonight. And if it breaks our higher to low, you should know what to do based on this class that I just gave you for free. Now, if you want to spend some time with me, you want to spend a week, up to 30 days, message me, let me know. Prices vary depending on your situation and circumstance and how much you financially are willing to invest into yourself. All right, some people come with $2,500. Some people can come with $7,000. Right, depending on your goals in life and what you're ready for, this is something that it's been working. It's quarantine right now. It's still working. So this is for me. It's a financial ritual. It's a part of my life, and I want to share this with as many people as I can. And you can share this with the rich man, the poor man, and the wealthy man, all in the same room. Everybody can catch the same move. As I showed you, we circled something. That's step 1. Circle the OO. We marked the high. That this is the high, and this is the low of the OO. That's the second thing we did. And then we waited for the market to break. And what time did it break tonight? At 10. And we can already see, right, that we've had some movement our way. So yes, the market did break at 10, right? Then the market went negative for a moment. But now, as you can see, this movement down already happened. So some money has already been made in the market based on what I'm sharing, right? It's 10:50, 1 hour into the break. This is Passion Profits TV, helping you take your passion, turn it into profits. Because if you don't make money off your passion, I'm here to show you other ways to get it. Now, if you stayed in and tuned in this long, I'm going to be giving out some gifts. And the gifts that I'm going to be giving out, and I want to say hey to Dexter, Mark, Lindsay, Brian, Sister Mathis. Thank you everybody for tuning in. But listen, if you came in late on the video, watch it again. All I'm doing is showing that gold is making hundreds of dollars of movement every night, and you can get in and make anything anywhere between 1 to 200 within an hour's time. All right, if I can do it, you can. But with that being said, I've given the game for free. Now it's time for the serious folks to connect with me, because right now the move is happening. If you're a previous student and you're not capitalizing off of these movements, connect with me. Let me know that you want to connect, and we can get you reestablished. Keep this in mind. I'm not just teaching you this just for you. Always know that I'm teaching so that you can teach. Always know that anything that I bring to the table, I want it to be simple enough for the children to do. So if I can sit on here and give you 3 steps, what should you do for your family? If you really care about them, right, we need to give them a way that's, we don't have to think about it, right? When we talk about passive income, you don't have to think about that type of money, right? And I'm actually showing people gold. So this is technically my gold mine, right? I'm bringing people to the gold mine. I'm giving you the shovel, and you pick up how much gold you want. I'm not telling you be greedy. And if you've taken my course, you know you can be conservative 1 hour, and you can be greedy that second hour. But we get in and we stay in between 1 to 2 hours. That's how quick what I teach works. And you can prove me wrong. As a student, I want you to prove me wrong. Show me that this is not working. Right? Prove to yourself what Pierre is spending time on Facebook and IG and all these sites talking about. What am I talking about? A financial ritual. It's something that we all can just do. I don't teach you terms. I don't teach you the fundamental basic bullshit. Yes, you need to know it, but I don't teach the basic fundamental bullshit, because it gives me a headache trying to teach you basic bullshit that may work for you, and then it may not, but this is something that we all can do. So with that being said, I'm about to get into this game. Yeah, that's it. Contact me if you want to do a week or 30-day session. And in that week, that is the most expensive package. That's where you're going to get some advanced stuff, right? 5 days. And then if you want to spend 30 days, that's for people who just not get involved. They want to take it to that next level, and they want to get some experience with this. 30 days, you're going to be able to look back at your results, and with those results, you can show your friends and family, and somebody might be like, hey, can you teach me? That's how it happened for me, and hopefully this can be an example for you, not only to make money in the financial market, but to teach others how they can do it, right? We can make money doing it, but you can also make a lot of money teaching it. Take example, Quillan Black. I remember when he first started, he was charging a few $100s for his course. Now he charges $16 per individual, 5 days. Meaning, if you want to spend time and learn, you got to pay $1,600, if not more. I'm not sure if he boosted it up, but the key is he has the results to show, right? He did $200,000 last week in trading, right? So he knows what he's doing, right? Do I know what I'm doing? Yes. I know what I'm doing because I've been doing this so long. But if you ask me, P, do you know what you're doing? I'm going to be honest. I'm doing 3 steps. And those 3 steps helped me to get to what I was making in 2 weeks in 1 hour. So with that being said, I don't make things complicated. I like to keep it simple enough for the 3-year-old to do it. And this is what I found outside of real estate and advertising, which is my primary business. This is something that I can sit online, have fun, and do. Jamel, what's going on, man? So, like I said, I can sit online, play this game, and guess what? Trade at the same time. But yeah, class is done. Getting back to this. Tune in. Let me know if you got Call of Duty. Put the gamer tag in the chat. And if you got any questions, comment, DM me. So let's see. Sovereign says, I guess I can't see my comments on your live. Are you going on Discord to play a game? Is that what you were talking about? You know what? I'm gonna cut off. That way this session is done. I'm gonna get back on. So for those who tuning in that want to chat, you can either come in and chat with me and be on the stream, right? I call you on Facebook and then add you to the stream so we can chat and discuss your questions. And if you got something to say or combat, or let's come on the show. It's Passion Profits TV. We're here to take the knowledge, go through it thoroughly, see what works, see what doesn't work, get rid of what doesn't work, and use what's working. So, yeah, that's been the session for the night. And usually I'm going to do this every night when the market breaks. And hopefully if it doesn't take it after 12, I should be doing this. So 8 o'clock, I'm usually going to be going live. 10 o'clock, I'll be going live. And then I might go live after that, maybe once or two more times, depending on what happens every night. But due to the fact that I'm getting more students now, for some strange reason, everybody's just coming at the same time. And when people come like that, I got to get better, right? Because people are like, P, I need your time. I need you to show me. So I want to make this fun. And I want to keep it in a perspective where we can still do other things versus just sit here and look at a chart, all right? So as you can see, I do have the game on. I'm about to get on. So if you are a gamer, I am building a gaming league. And within that league, you can be on my team or you can create your own team. But the league is not only about getting paid to play video games. The league is also about getting paid while playing video games. So if you like that, I'm going to help you set up your business. You're going to get an LLC for your gaming brand, and you're also going to earn some money for setting it up. So if that sounds interesting to you, comment or DM me. Let me know you're ready to start your own gaming brand, and I'm going to set you up like this. You're going to have your own logo. You're going to have your own templates for your streaming, and we just, it's all towards your success. And if you don't make money doing the streaming, you will make some money with what I just showed you with our financial ritual. And what is it? It's just something that we do. No, we don't even have to debate. But if you want to, bring it to the table. I put this against everything. Real estate, e-commerce, sales. I don't even have to deal with a person to make money using this. Everything else, real estate, I got to talk to a buyer, talk to a seller, talk to an attorney, talk to a title company. When you're selling a product, you got to talk to clients, then you got to talk to prospects. And I love it, but this is like woosah. So after I shut my business down for the day, this is what I do, and you can do it with me. So with that being said, if you are a gamer, hit up the chat, let me know that you want to get in. And you know what? I'm gonna keep this live. I'm not gonna go off and just keep it live. Let's put some music on.
Can I have a drink?
Nah, yeah, I got a few people I gotta talk to. So, see y'all later. Testing, 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 testing. Bro, you got my phone? Hey, Sovereign.
Can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn off this video so I can listen. Alright. Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, I had to do the video 2 times and then my mic was still low. So, the market broke the low tonight at 10. It's now 11. So, it's 1 hour later. Based on my time. But you should have got in for a sale at 10. Now, I'm gonna show you this so you can see. If you look here, right,
Yeah.
you can clearly see that we started at 8 tonight, right here. Or what's the 00 for you? What time is the 00 for you? 2 hours ago?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. So this was 4 o'clock, right? All we did was circle this. We marked the high and the low, and then 5 o'clock came. It didn't break the high, and it didn't break the low. 6 o'clock came, and it broke the low. So at 6 o'clock, you should have got in for a sale, and now guess what? You would be up in profit because it's still going down at 7. All right, so it's still going down right as I'm speaking to you live. So if you go ahead and click sell on your quotes page, if you go to quotes page, and I want you to see where my purple arrow is because the market is right now dropping as I'm speaking to you. That's how important this is. Like you're losing money by not. I know you got in today. You was like, P, should I buy? But you don't ever ask me should you do something because I gave you something that tells you to do it. If you follow these 3 steps, you would have known.
It was just because it was 2 hours late. I didn't know. You know.
But see, you got to hold yourself accountable.
I was in a medical appointment today for 5 hours, so.
But I'm saying if you got a phone, this should be done with or without me. I'm showing people whether you was to cam or whether you were selling a product or a service. When we do this, all that other stuff is irrelevant. It can't compete with just circling something, marking the high and low
For
of something.
a 5-hour psychological evaluation with psychiatrists?
No,
yes.
because I'm saying
That's what I did today.
it's 3 steps, Sovereign. It's 3 steps. You can make it.
I know.
You can tell yourself that excuse.
I'm telling you.
You can if you're gonna say an excuse, keep it to yourself. This is not something you got to do for me. All right, I'm not the type of person you can just say, oh, well, I didn't do it. No, I'm not here to force you to do this. What I'm showing is if you hold yourself accountable, right, while you were in the meeting, it only takes a few seconds to do it.
No, dude.
Now,
you never been to a psychological evaluation?
Now,
You can't even touch your phone.
No, it's okay. I'm not here to force you to do this. What I am here to do is make sure you do it. Now, if you tell me, P, I had this or I had that, I'm going to continue to hear it, but it only becomes a hindrance when I continue to hear it because it doesn't help you to say that and it doesn't help me to know it.
I only asked if I can do it 2 hours later. That's the whole point of the question, not an excuse.
But the
Can
key
I do it later?
but the key is if you ask, can I do it later? What happens is if you were supposed to circle something and you say, P, can I circle it later? What happens is you miss out on the whole move of why I'm giving people this. I'm giving this to you because it's a signal for yourself. It shows you, oh, okay, my money's ready to come now. It has nothing to do with me and the knowledge. It has more to do with the ritual. It has more to do with the ritual. You see, the ritual part is actually, okay, P just said circle the 00. Let me take the time to do that at 4. No matter what, you can be getting shot. You can be bleeding. At that moment, you still can do this at 4. I want people to show me the results. I want you to be able to circle 4 o'clock, mark the high and low, and pick up your damn phone and click sell at 6. You should have clicked sell. You should be showing me some money right now that you made on you making a sale. That's the goal. I understand
and
you.
Also, I have to be on my computer to circle the 00.
No. Don't get it misunderstood. You can do all of it from your phone. The way that I teach, though, is I say use your phone for your first week just for the buy and sell. Yes, you can circle everything on the phone too. But how do I teach this? I show people the remote control is your remote control. That's your phone. That's what you're going to use to click buy and sell. you use your computer to see the chart bigger. Because I don't want people trying to squint and try to see the chart. So I work backwards. But the truth of it is, all you need is your phone. And I'll teach you how to circle it on your phone, but I want you to be able to just do these 3 simple steps every night. Get in, because essentially, whether we're camming on an adult site, whether we're gaming, or whether we're just sitting doing nothing, these 3 steps are profitable. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, tonight was a profitable night. Most of my students, I got a student from UK just hit me up. She's in profit. I had 7 people on that call that you were on. And then the second one had a few more old students. But people need to be reminded that I'm not here to tell you to do this. But what I am here to do is make sure, if you know it, that you're getting results. And what are the results I want to help you get? Whatever you made at your business in 2 weeks, whether it was a job or your business, I'm here to make sure that tonight that was made in 2 hours. And it can be. But I'm showing you based on this chart, 4 o'clock you would have got started. Yes, you could have been wherever the hell you were, Sovereign. One thing I know about you, and one thing that I'm learning, is that Sovereign will try to hit you upside the head with her life. She'll try to hit you upside the head like, P, I got this other shit going on. I'm with it. I know you do. But I have other people that hit me up, and they're going through life stuff too. And they all can tell me, well, P, I got this. That doesn't matter. I'm not giving you something that you got to sit and do it with me. I'm giving you something that you can just do. And do it for yourself, because you could have taught that person that was giving you that session, you could have taught this to them.
No.
No, the truth is, I don't.
No, I highly suggest you go get a psychological evaluation done yourself so that you know what it's like.
I mean, okay, let's say this. If I was with you at that psychological evaluation, right? That person is helping you ultimately, right? Right? They're giving their time and energy towards you. So now, once the session is done, the best thing that you could have done for that person who's giving you a psychological evaluation is giving them this. And this is a financial evaluation. This is something that everybody doesn't even have to learn terms. They can just do. Guess what? And I'm going to prove it. If you would have used this tonight, while you were in that session, your trade would have went into profit. So once you were done with that session, you could have been like, hey, this is how much I made on my practice account while I was in your session. That's the goal. And as much as I want to say, okay, I understand, I do, but I still have to push people to get better with something that's so simple that can become second nature. All right, I don't want to pressure you, right? I'm not here to say, hey, get on the cam. No, I'm not here to do none of that bullshit. This is what I'm really here to do. This is why I don't talk about anything else. If a person want to do their business, I'm here to help. But ultimately, this is what's going to pay you without too much effort. You need something that's going to just give you money. I need something that's just going to give me money. So if I can circle something, mark the high and low, and have people from all walks of life do it, that's what I'm here to do. I just had a young lady in UK hit me up from a YouTube video, and she said, P, how much do you charge? I told her, pay me what she thinks I deserve for giving her so much value. She said, P, I'll send you 500 pounds. Where in the hell can you teach something for free and people want to pay you? That's what I'm showing you. That's why I'm saying this is for that person who gave you that. Because if we care about human beings, yeah, that person provided a service for you. But hey, you could have easily said, hey, have you ever heard of the gold strategy? It's just a conversation. It's not something to sell. It's not something that I want to push on people. But it is something that everybody should be aware of. Just like a person's aware of an unemployment check and they're aware of a stimulus package, they need to be aware of the gold strategy. And you can get in before you go to sleep. And you can get in and stay in 1 to 2 hours. I'm showing something that people can get in and stay in 1 to 2 hours and come out. Tonight, oh no, it's proven now. Like literally click sell. I want you to open up MetaTrader 4. And I want you to click sell. And the fact is you're getting in 2 hours late. I don't suggest this, but for the sake of results, let's see if you're able to get in tonight late and still make profit. If you are, it won't be the first time. Because I have students that do it all the time. They get in late. I got on at what, 10? That was 10 minutes late. The market had already made a significant move in 10 minutes. But like I said, I'm not here to stress nobody out because really I got to get back to gaming. And that's what I wanted to do with you on cam. That way I don't stress you out about this knowledge. The knowledge is just to do. I just want to do it. Hey, Sovereign, how much you made tonight? Hey, everybody else, how much did y'all make? Everybody put screenshots in the chat. And we leave it at that. I'm not here to stress people out about this knowledge because life can be, like you said, shit, you just had a goddamn, evaluation. But I'm here to support, and I appreciate you for just putting forth the effort, Sovereign, because I know sometimes you can be a headache for me because for some reason you told me the trait that you had, a personality trait, or is that what it is, personality traits? You were telling me that, and when I looked it up, it said that you want to know both sides. Even if you don't agree, you still want to know both sides. And I just appreciate you having an open mind, because earlier today I was like, I wonder if Sovereign's going to check up, or do I need to check up on her? And then next thing I knew, you hit me up. And I appreciate you taking the time to put forth the effort, and it can go a long way, not only for me, but I'm here to make sure that you get results with this, so that you can look at all other ways and say, you know what, P gave me something that he is right. Yeah, I should have talked to my evaluator about this. I should have at least had a conversation. Because just like it's almost taken me almost 2 years for you, you see, 2 years almost, for you to even just say, you know what, okay, let me try it now. It's been almost 2 years. But that goes a long way. That relationship didn't just start based on it's time to be the minute. It's time to the minute. There's no time to bring up other things. Okay. I hear you. So, but that's it. That's it. So, if you don't know how to open up the trade, just open up MetaTrader 4. You click your quotes page, and then go ahead and click sell. And I would say, since it's 11:20, stay in for 30 minutes right now. Because keep in mind, I tell everybody, get in on the break and stay in for 1 to 2 hours. You missed that first hour, which was last hour. So if you get in now, you may still be able to get some profit out of the market. But don't do more than 2 hours every night. We get in, wait for the break, and we stay in for 1 to 2. It's only showing the black page. Okay. Let me look back at what you had. See that picture. Okay, yeah. So what you're on a chart. You see that your chart page is highlighted. So what you want to do is click quotes. So once you click quotes, then you can click XAU USD, which is gold. Press down on that. Or just click it and click trade. I think you got the iPhone, so click trade and then click sell. And just send me a screenshot of what you got. Now I'm gonna make you do three trades, okay? Because I want you to understand the money. I want you to see 3 different levels of money. I want you to see the poor man money. I want you to see the rich man and the wealthy man. And I want you to see this so that you know, okay, I can trade on all of these levels. So when someone's making $2, another person's making 20, and another person's making 200. But that's based on, it's not giving me an option for trade anymore. It just says charts or details. So, okay, you might have to delete that app and download it again, because it happens to me sometimes where I can't even. Okay, wait, if you're clicking quotes, then you might have to create another. You might have to create a new. You might have to delete it and download it again, or because sometimes the app does act faulty like that. So what you could do is either delete it and download it again. That's the best bet. Anytime your trade option on demo doesn't come up, delete it and then download it again. And then from there, Simon, just go ahead and once you download it again, click the quotes page, or just hit me back once it's downloaded, and then I'll help you set it up again. If you don't remember how to set it up, I'll help you set it up. But we got about 30 minutes for you to catch tonight's move, and it's only, you know, a few hours a night that I'm looking to make sure people do this, because essentially after this hour, we would be done for tonight. You see what I'm saying? And we didn't get up and talk to people. We didn't try to sell anything. All we did was do these 3 simple steps. All right, so hit me back once it's downloaded. Just call me back, and then I'll help you set up gold again if you don't remember how to get the gold. And then click sell. Send me your screenshot. And then we do this every night until Thursday, and then you do it Thursday night. And then Friday we come back and we just gonna have a conversation, a real mature conversation on what did you think about it? How did it help you? How did it hurt you? How long did it take for you to go into profit? Like when you get the app downloaded again, you might click sell and instantly go into profit. You might click sell and be like, oh my God, Pete, I went from negative to positive that quick. And that's how quick this is. And that's why I won't shut up about it, because it's like, ain't nobody getting money like that. Nobody's clicking a button and just getting money like that. All right, so open it up again. Let me know how much they put in your demo account. And right now, for people who want to partner with me and create their own brand, I don't care whether it's your personal brand or your business brand, Zen Business is giving $50 away to people who want to start an LLC. So they're giving LLCs away for free, and they're also giving $50 if you open up a $100 account. So technically, if you have $100, you open an account, they give you $50 with an LLC. The incentive is to get an LLC. So that's one of the new things that I'm giving to people. Not only am I teaching people how to invest, but I'm making sure they got their business set up the right way and they're earning money. And the crazy part about this, Sovereign, because I know we had some misfalls with the ad situation, but Zen Business is actually paying $100 per person that you refer. So when it comes to what I'm teaching, I'm giving people money. I'm giving you the knowledge, I'm giving you an account, and I'm giving you the money. Now, Zen, you won't use Zen Business account to trade in. I'm just showing people, look, go to Zen to get that 50. Go to Zen, put 100 in an account, you're gonna get 50. They're gonna give you 50 for you opening an account. All right, and then I make 100 on the back end, and that all of that money can be utilized towards people's account. 50 or 150, it can all be put back into a real account. But before people put money into an account, no, it's not imaginary money. It's not. Oh, you said cool, I paid them with imaginary. Nah, it's actually free, and I'll show you. Wait, did you send me a screenshot? Okay, there we go. Cool, perfect. No, why you put a buy-in? No, Sovereign. You got a big head, Sob. I'm just gonna say it. You only, if it breaks the high, you buy, Sovereign. If it breaks the low, you sell. What did it do tonight? No. Regardless of what I said, you know I've been on here with you. It broke the low. You should have corrected me. You should have saw that. Because if it breaks the high, we buy. And if it breaks the low, we sell. So what you're going to do, you can press on that trade and then close it out. Go back to that trade option. Press down on that trade that you got in. It should give you an option to close it. And let me know when that's closed. And then go back and do a sale. And send me that screenshot. And when I'm talking to you about money, it doesn't matter if you don't have 100. Look, imagine you know somebody that wanted to get an LLC. They now can go to Zen Business and get that LLC for free. And if they open up an account with 100, they get 50 and you get 100. So you don't have to have money when you're dealing with it. Like, I make it my business to find funding resources. I don't know anyone like that. Oh my God, you gotta be head. Sometimes you just, that's the whole point of the camming, to get the people that are like that, because they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Most people that got a business don't have an LLC, and most people need it so that they can get access to things like the stimulus package. 10,000 for business owners if you got employees or whatever, and you don't have to have an employee. But anyway, where was I at? You sent that screenshot that you sold. All right, let me see. I don't know. Great job. So now, what we're gonna do, Sovereign, tonight I'm gonna step it up a little bit more, because I want you to understand that there are levels to this. So where you see sell 0.01, that is known as a micro lot. There's 3 lots you can sell on. On that level, you're seeing 86 cents. That's baby money. So what I want you to do, you're going to put in 0.01. That's the one you're on. But I want you to do 2 other ones. The other 2 are where you're going to be making dollars and tens of dollars at a time. So while you're seeing 86, one's going to say $86. And then another one might say $860. But they're all levels that you can choose to risk. You're just choosing a bigger risk. So if you go back to quote page, do the same sale, but I want you to change the 0.01 to 0.10, and then change it to 1.00. That's 2 different things I want you to do. Go back to quote page, and before you click sell, you're going to see a plus and minus sign. I want you to change those numbers, that 0.01 number, I want you to change that to 1.00. That's called a standard lot. And I want you to click sell. And then I want you to change it to 0.10 and then click sell. And then send me a screenshot once that is done. And you should have 3 different trades in on 3 different levels. Alright, so very simple. You're going to have to take your phone out. Take your headphone out so I can show you on the camera. Yeah, so Sovereign, when you click trade, once you click trade, don't look at buy or sell. But if you look up, it's gonna have like plus and minus signs. Like in the center, it's gonna say instant execution or market execution. Then you're gonna see your 0.01. So where you see, where you see the negative and positive sign, that's how you change it. So change it to 1.00 and then click sell. And then do it again, do another trade, and then change it to 0.10.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So if you go on the quotes page,
it doesn't show any point. It doesn't show any 0.1. It says 0.0, 0.1.
Yeah, so if it says 0.0, 0.1, okay, very simple, because you got iPhone. iPhone at the top says market execution, right?
Instant execution.
Okay, and under
buy limit, spell limit.
Okay, so as long as it's on instant execution, you should see. Do you see 0.01?
What's wrong?
0.1, 0.01, 0.11, plus 0.01.
Okay, there we go. So plus, play with that until you see some numbers moving around. Like
it doesn't. On stop loss, that's the only place I can change it.
Okay, so yeah, we don't want to do stop loss. We want to do your lot sizes. Send me a screenshot of what you see so I can see what you see.
Piece of shit.
Okay, so okay, there we go. So where you see 0.13, that's your trading, that's your lot size. So what I want you to do is click the plus sign, click the 0.11, click it until it get into your middle 0.13 number gets to 1.00. And you know you can. So now click sell. Once you got 1.00 there, I want you to click sell, and then send me a screen.
What about the stop loss?
Don't worry.
I touched it. It changed.
No, it's okay. No worries. Long as long as that center number is 0.13, I meant 1.00, you good. Everything else, don't worry. You're still on demo, so you'll learn stop loss and take profit later. But what I'm showing you is the different sizes of money. Meaning, if someone wants to come in and make 100, all you got to do is click and change that number, and you can make 100 faster than most people. All right. So with 1.00, click sell. Send me a screenshot, and then come back, and I want you to change that number. It was 13. I want you to change it to 10, and I'm gonna explain it once you send me that third chart. Third screenshot, and you're gonna be able to see 3 different levels of money. Okay, there we go. And then go back and do it one more time, because I want you to really see, like, some people come in this and they can make a lot of money real quick. And how? I want you to see how. See, right now as we're talking, I need to be recording this. Matter of fact, look at how you're in profit on the first one already. You see that? Now this is the key.
Yeah, but I'm in negative $100 on this next one, it says.
Yeah, and what I want you to understand, or go ahead and change it to 0.10. Do another trade.
I forgot how to.
Just use
0.1.
Yeah, 0.10, and then we're gonna have a real discussion, because now I'm gonna explain to you. Okay, Sovereign, you don't have 100. Okay, but if you did have 100, you would be on that first level of money. You're not even gonna be on that first level. I'm gonna show you what level you would have been on. If you would have had $100 in an account right now, you wouldn't be on that $2 profit right now, and you wouldn't be on that negative 111. With 0.10, that's a person who got $100. So once you put that trade in, that's going to give you a realistic amount that you would be at. So every night, I want you to keep in mind the 0.01. That's called a micro. Come in on a micro, you're going to make dollars. Come in on a standard lot, you're going to make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Come in on a mini lot, which is the next thing I need you to. Once you send me that screenshot, then I can continue. Okay, there we go.
I did.
There we go. No. You did it wrong. Not 1.110. Just 0.10.
Oh.
So delete that last one so you don't get confused. go back to the trade and delete the last one, or close out the last one, and then do a new trade at 0.10. And I want you to do that every night. Do 3 trades so that you can see 3 different levels. That way you know, okay, if I got 100, this is what I would have made. If I got 1,000, this is what I would have made. But it's not about just making money. I want people to see how negative things go first. That's very important to see. It's very important that you say, P, oh my God, I'm negative. Yes, I want you to get good at knowing and saying, oh, okay, when I get in, it goes to negative 100. So technically, if I had $1,000, am I okay with seeing negative 100 before it turns around and goes my way? That's the art. I'm showing people, yeah, before it goes your way. Oh, damn, don't tell me you deleted both of those. Damn, you deleted both.
I only deleted one.
Where's the other 1.00? All right, no problem, no worries. Just do it one more. Just do another one, but it's 1.00 this time. And that's going to be good because you're going to be able to see it like I see it. So whether a person come to me, they like, P, I got 2,500, I'm able to show them what level to go on. And I'm able to show them what levels they should go on if they want to be conservative. All right. But I'm not in this for that first level. That $1.30, I don't even play on that level. That's for the children to play with. We're not getting in this to make $20 a night or nah. All right, so even though it is in profit, there's a bigger picture.
No, it's just too much stress for a damn dollar.
Yeah, yeah. That level, like a person can waste time and play and perfect the craft, and they can do 10 orders of that, but you have to have a little bit more patience for that money because, as you can see, it's been an hour, and if it's been almost an hour and $1.30 came, that can't help anybody, you know. But I do like to show people, yeah, on that level, you can't lose. I mean, if you do lose, you need to keep it around 10 or 20 cents. So if you go negative 10 or 20 cents, you know, okay, let me get out at negative 20 cents. But see, like right now, that's $1.30 you can take out. You see, you could have literally took that into your broker and said, okay, I'm gonna take out $1.30, but I'm showing you something that's gonna give you $100 every night. And does that mean you need to take 100? No. I'm just trying to get people good at, look, every night is gonna give us more than 100. Don't be greedy. Get good at doing $2 a day, and then next week you can. Oh, did you send me the next standard lot?
Yep.
Okay, let me see. There we go. That's it, Sovereign. So I want you to look at it how I look at it. Sell 0.01, that's a micro lot. You're in profit on that level. Let's say that's a person with $10, Sovereign. Let's say that's a person with $10, okay? They would be up 79 cents in profit. Cool, but we did see it go to 1, and we seen it go to $2. So for my new student that doesn't have nothing but $10, right? They could have potentially made $2 at most. No, I'm lying. At the first hour of the break, they could have possibly been at $10, possibly, right? But I don't trade on that level, so I'm not sure. But that second level is a person with $100. So right now, that person with $100, technically, since you're late, my students already got in and got out. So you're really seeing drawdown because you're late. If you would have got in at 6 and then 7, that's pure profit. You can literally look at the chart and see, okay, we would have clicked sell and the market went our way. So what you're seeing is not good right now, but I want you to let it sit for the next 20 minutes, okay? Next 20 minutes, and then close them out. And what we do every night is see, from the time we got in to the time we got out, what was the best time for us to get out? Because when you're in profit, like right now, you could literally close out that first trade. And now your first night as a trader was a profitable night. And you can wait for the other ones to go in profit. But if it doesn't go into profit by this next hour, I want you to close them out.
because I want you to get disciplined to the point when you hit me up, you like, P, what I made in 2 weeks at my job and my business, I was able to do with what you taught me. That's the goal here. It's going to take you time to get there, but as we can see, your first night, your first trade is already in profit. All right, now that can be $79. That can be $790. But I want to give you the level. So the level one is a person that's poor. They don't really have no money. That second level, that's a person that got a few $100s. And then that second one is a person who got a few thousand. All right, so I'm just giving you the understanding so that you can outweigh what level you feel like you're on. Now, my students don't come in. Now, unfortunately, with gold, with a real account, you can't trade on that first level. On a 0.01, your broker doesn't even allow you to play on that level. All right, so just wrap your head around, if you learn this and you do it for a week and you love the results, you got two levels to come in on. You can make $1 for every point, or you can make $10 for every point. And what does that mean? The market moves by points. So when we get in the market, I'm showing people how to get 100 points a night. So if you're trading on that 0.10 level, you're gonna get $1 per point. So if your goal is to make $100, I'm giving you a strategy to get 100 points. And on that level, every point is worth $1. So the difference is we both can catch the same move. It's just the person that has that $1,000 account is gonna make more. We're both catching the same move. We're both clicking sell at the same time. But the only thing is we changed a freaking number on the phone to be able to make more. Yes, you can trade on that 1.00 without having $1,000 because that's called your risk. Now, you just have to be willing to understand with a $100 account, that means your $100 account would be at negative $69 right now.
I was going to do that first. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's been my time as far as talking about this. I don't like to talk about it after the move has already broken. I try to close everything down, help everybody get the profit they can out of the market, and after that we done. I don't talk about it that much, but you're good for now. Just make sure in the next 15 minutes you close all of your trades out. Now also you want to get in the habit of taking your money. If your first trade is already in profit, I don't care whether it's 10 cents. Get good at seeing, okay, how much should I take profit on those? If $1 is like, just when you see the first trade go to $2, take that out. That's like your first week she got good at making $2, because it's all about scaling. I want to show people not only can you do it for yourself, but you can help people who do have money. You can show them based on your results, hey, I used this my first day, my first 10 minutes, that one went in profit. It also took these other two a few more minutes to go in profit. That's what I'm setting you up for, because if you look at this in 15 minutes and everything's blue, everything's profitable, then you're going to wake up to, okay, this is why Pierre won't shut up. Now, if it doesn't go, I want you to close them out negative, and that's for documentation. And we're going to do this tonight, tomorrow, and all the way to Thursday. And then we'll be done for your first week. Then we have a conversation. All right? And that's all I want to do. I don't want you to judge it. I just want you to develop a discipline, because most people put their money into a bank account and that money is not working. I'm showing how to put people money back to work and have it work. So, but yeah, I don't want to bore you with it and frustrate you, because I know how you are, but I do appreciate your energy and your effort towards developing a new skill set. And over time, you'll have a better appreciation for what I'm showing, because I'm not really teaching you anything, right? I haven't taught you any terms or nothing like that. I'm just showing you what I do, and if we can do it together and make money together without it being a hassle, that's the ultimate goal. So, but other than that, we done for the night as far as trading. I just had to make sure I gave you that one-on-one time because I know your situation with the phone. All right, so
Still negative. All right.
yeah, so you don't have to look at it all day, but now you're developing the discipline to just get in and look at it every hour, right? And you do want to watch it and glance. It don't mean just sit there and hope it's going to go your way, but the key is just once you start seeing it every night and it starts to go your way, you're going to get good. No worries, okay? But you missed it tonight. You technically missed it earlier, but you didn't. I can't really say you missed it because you did hit me up. I just didn't see the message until 9. So I apologize for seeing your message late because if I would have hit you up earlier, you would have already been on point to catch it on time. So I apologize. And if you felt any way about the when you was talking about your evaluation, no disrespect on my end. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I know you got other stuff going on in life. But I am an accountability partner. So you let me know how to work better with you because I know sometimes we don't know what times we're going to be available. But if you know the 3 steps at this point, I just got to teach you how to do it on your phone. And I think from there, you got it. You really got it. You know how to go on there. You know how to place your trades. So now the next step is just for me to show you how to draw the circle, mark the high and low, and then you're going to be good from there. And all I'm going to ask at the end of the week is your testimonial. Like, how did you feel at first? And now how do you feel? Do you think that this is something that can help you or hurt you? And from there, we just build and grow. All right, but that's been my time. You let me know what else, because I know you got the camera situation, and I know the roof is being fixed. But all of that stuff is irrelevant. That's to build a community, right? Build a community. But right now is a time where people can develop this skill set. And if you want to build a community, come on, let's do it. I'm here to keep you on point with it, but I'm not here to be your boss with it. I'm really like an employee to you. So if you say, P, we ain't working today, I'm just going to look at it like that. But if you say, P, I'm getting on, I like to have fun with this. It's a part of a lifestyle versus trying to make money. Like, I'm showing people, look, do that other stuff for fun and come and do this for money. Do the streaming stuff to build a community, let people know about what you do, but don't look for money in that. Because at this time, you shouldn't be trying to charge nobody for nothing, no way. People going through crazy shit, you know? So trying to charge a person for a service, I'd rather set our business up to just make money versus, hey, can you buy? Nah. I'm having people pay me to teach them this. So shit, that's what everybody need to be doing. In quarantine, people paying money.
That's still a service.
But look, you got to listen to it. I'm not charging anybody. There's a difference. I'm not going around saying, hey, pay me. That lady from UK, she said, Pierre, I saw you on YouTube. I said, okay, when will you be ready for a free session? I did it within a matter of 2 hours. I showed her a month of this happening. She said, P, so how much do you charge? I was like, I'm done. Like, there is no course. There is no more sessions. Like, I gave you all that you will ever need. But the lady still wanted to work with me. So I said, you can spend 30 days or you can spend 5 days with me. If you spend 5 days with me, that's more expensive because that means you got money and you're ready to go. So for a person who want to spend 5 days, I told her $2,500 to $7,000. Meaning, if you're going to trade what I'm teaching, you need to come to the table with $2,500 or more. That's for a serious person who has literally been failing and who wants some results now. So I told her, look, 1 week of my time, that's $2,500 to $7,000. If you got that, let's do the 1 week. Now, that's only for serious people who ready. And then I told her for 30 days, I'll spend 30 days with you, and you decide how much you want to pay. Now, keep this in mind, Sovereign. I only charge $150 to $300 for 30 days. But I said, you know what? I don't feel comfortable charging her. So I said, let me just ask her how much she's willing to invest into herself. She said, Pierre, and I'm about to send you the clip of her saying it. She literally said, P, I'm going to send you 500 pounds. I didn't know how much 500 converted to, but it was more than 300 in my mind. So I was like, okay, agreed. And I said, yeah, so for me, I was like, agreed. And when do you plan on paying this? She said May 1st. So we started talking. And as we're talking, she was like, P, why do you do this? I was like, it's the only thing that I can teach for free and people still want to pay me. And she was like, I can see why. Now, as I'm talking to her, right, and I'm trying to get history on what she's done and has she had any success with trading, she was like, P, I've been losing money. I got 2 live accounts, not making any money. And she changed her mind on that $500 pound. She said, P, you know what? I'm only a nurse, but I'm going to get the $2,500. I can't make this shit up. I can't even make some shit up like that. I can't make...
Yeah, but what about all the people you teach for free and they never end up giving you shit?
But that's not... Listen.
Fuck that.
Listen, I'm going to tell you. Nicole, I did not teach for free. She went and she got a group right now. You can type it in. It's called the Gold Room. She created that because I taught her gold. She got 500 people in that group. I didn't make a dime off of Nicole, and nor did I make a dime off of any of those 500 people. But do you know that...
But you spent all the time...
No, listen, the money, because money online is not how most people think. You might make money off of me because I seen you talking about your product 7 times. That lady, I didn't market to. I don't even know her. I don't know how she found me, but I know where she found me. She looked up how to trade gold, and my video popped up, which is now at 8,000 views. And I have people all across the world seeing that video. It's not 100,000 views, but imagine all those 8,000 people that saw that. I didn't make $100 times 8,000. It's not about the money when it comes to this particular knowledge, because some people don't have it. If Sovereign doesn't have it, does that mean I need to cut her off from the knowledge? No. What I'm teaching actually works. What I'm teaching actually works for me. So there is no need to make money off of every person. There's not a need. If what I'm teaching works, why would I even charge people? Most people who are teaching things that charge it are charging it because the people gain that value for you to be able to charge it. If that lady's gonna pay $500, she's not paying $500 because I told her. She paying $500 because of the value, not because she had money. She could have not had money and said, you know what? And this is what she said. She said, I've learned from other people, but something just told me when I seen him circling that thing to give him a try. All I want is people to give me a try. Whether you pay me or not, I could care less about that bullshit. Because the money's got to go somewhere anyway. Once you give it to me, I'm going to put it back out. I probably won't even touch it. So understanding how money works, my bad, babe. Understanding how money works is the initiative here. People don't understand that you can put $1 into the market and that dollar turn into 2. That's the skill set I'm here to show people. Did the person that taught me make money off of me? No. He made $14,000 in that day that I learned from him. Did I need to pay him? No. He gave it away for free. So I'm going to continue to give this knowledge for free. And for those who need more time, they can pay. If you slow, pay me. If you a slow person, I suggest you pay me. But if you're a brilliant person and you understand 3 steps, keep your fucking money. I tell people this. And I tell people, if you forget the 3 steps, I will charge your ass. I don't want you to pay me for some shit that I got for free. It don't even make sense. That's a scam. Why the hell would I try to make money off of something that I learned from? That's like trying to make money off a goddamn Facebook account. But guess what position I was in? To make money off a Facebook account, and I didn't even have to charge a person. So if I can show a person a skill set and not charge them, that's the goal. But for a slow person that needs my time, I'm willing to make it affordable because I don't really even feel comfortable taking money. I'd rather a person learn it, and that money you were gonna give me, look, put that shit in your fucking account. Because what's $150? Like, if you want to give me some money, let's get your credit good. Let's get 50,000 and you throw me 20. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how I am as an entrepreneur. I don't think about, hey, let me take your hard-earned money. Fuck that. Because I can spend 6 months with you, get your credit right, which was the initial goal. You get access to funding. Hey, then you can knock me off with 10,000. That I earned it. And now we both have something that we can put 10,000 back into. So practicing group economics is the goal. I teach people this so that when we do real estate and you get your real estate funding, when you're dealing with thousands of dollars, you're not just, oh, let me go put this shit into a house. No. You can put 50,000 in this if you get it from a bank, but you want to put 50,000 in this in something that you know or you understand. So I help people get the understanding. That way you can get the funding to use it for this. So I work backwards. I don't look at trying to make money off of you because you couldn't pay me enough. You couldn't. If my goal is $5,000 an hour, you're not going to pay me that. If my goal is $800 for a consultation fee for 1 hour, I'm not about to charge a friend $800 for 1 hour. I'm developing a brand. So I'm showing other people, look, the way that I'm able to teach this and make money, you can teach it and make money. The way that I'm able to use it and make money without teaching, you can. That's what I'm passionate about, because when it comes to making $1, it's too hard. Any other way is too hard. We don't have to talk to people, and that's why I'm adamant about helping people start their gaming business, because this is a motherfucking game. Let's see what it's looking like. So have we increased in profit over time? Will you send me the same screenshot or a new one? That looks like the same screenshot.
It's not. I just took that at 9.
Okay, 8:39. Okay, there we go. It showed up now. Okay, so did it fluctuate from 30 minutes ago? Yeah, we can see.
A little bit.
Yeah, so Sovereign, I want you to wake up. Do you remember I told you 5 steps? I said circle the 00. I said mark the high and low of the 00. And then I said wait for the market to break. Then I said stay in for 1 to 2 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I also said risk how much?
What, how much?
I said risk how much every night. If the market doesn't go...
$2.
So look at that point 10. Do you see that if you get out right now, all you lost was what?
74 cents?
No. Don't look at that one. We're not... The point 10. The middle one.
$16?
Yes. That's the level that you would be at if you didn't go into profit. But you would have went into profit tonight. You just got in late. But let's just say, okay, P, I got in late. The market still didn't go our way. You now can see why I said get out at -20, because within a 1 to 2 hour time frame, if you haven't went into profit, it's most likely going to go negative. And if it goes negative, you need to not let it go more negative than 20. So right now, based on staying in for 2 hours, you can stay in. But most people done got out. But if you want to risk it, you can literally look at that middle one. If it doesn't go past -20, you're still in a good range. You can just let it sit. But if you see that motherfucker go to 20, get out. Because it's only 9 o'clock where you are. So let's say 9, 10, 11. For the next few hours, you can just let it sit and watch. And now you're going to develop a discipline.
The discipline is, if it goes to negative 20, get out. If it doesn't, there's still a possible chance for you to get some profit. Now keep this in mind. I'm not trying to show people to stay in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. But based on what I'm teaching, the market tends to go our way 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. So just as well as people want to make money quick, you can let it sit and make money in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. So just play with it. But you make the ultimate decision. Because if you had a $100 account and now you're sitting at negative 16 just on that middle level, you would be like, okay, well, P told me get out at negative 20. It's already 2 hours. Should I listen to him and lose $20 today or $16? Yes. I say yes, because nigga, it could go to negative 74 for you in a second. Yeah. But it's up to you to decide that. So I want you to just have fun. Don't question things. Don't overthink things. I want this to speak to you from now on. This is money speaking to me. I'm speaking to money. Well, I'm not speaking to money, but money is speaking to me. I'm having a conversation with money. So if you can have a conversation with me every night, I'm leaving the risk up to you. I already gave you the game. If you stay in after 2 hours, that's all on you. I'll take the credit for the first 2 hours. Anything you make, give kudos to P. But after that, it's all your credit. I'm going to be like, I didn't tell her to do it. She didn't learn that from me. She did it all by herself. And that's the goal, so that you can develop your own style with this. Some people a little greedier than others, and some people a little impatient. Some people want it now. This is for people who want it now, but this is also even more for people who want it later. If you want to achieve a big profit, this is something that you can go to sleep and wake up in profit. If you want to practice that way, do it. Close it out. Turn off your phone, and then when you get up in the morning, if you see everything's blue, don't tell me thank you. Go teach somebody. If you see, okay, you went from negative 16 and negative 74 to 160 and 740, don't thank me. Go show somebody else that you know would use this to help them, because it changed my life, right? And I wanted to change as much people as I know. I don't really want to talk about no business anymore. Like, I'm really strictly on this mode. I'm like, if you know me, you need to be saying, P, I made this much today. And go and share this wealth with somebody that you care about. Because I care about you, Sovereign. And to see 74 cents, that for me does more than payment. I'd rather see a person use what I teach versus get paid. Because I've had students pay me, Sovereign, and they didn't even use the knowledge. So I get fulfilled by people actually doing what I'm fucking telling them. Because it's just like you. You may not get a payment from somebody, but if you give them the right things that they need to know, like you gave me the right things. You give me the right things constantly. Do I pay you? No. I pay you in time. But there's things that you wouldn't even realize that you give me that are valuable to me. You're able to give me a certain perspective, a certain different understanding based on how you look at life, especially when it comes to vegan stuff. You are righteous. You righteous when it comes to that. You empower me. Did I pay you for you empowering me? No. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You help me.
Expect it either.
And that's the thing. I don't ever expect a payment from people. Like if I tell you, hey, I'm going to do a logo, hey, it's $75 for the logo. You see what I'm saying? That's something I expect, because I'm going to take my time and actually design and put some effort. But with this, if a person see that, oh my God, what he's teaching is just something that's happening, and he's showing us how to get in front of it, I don't feel like people need to pay for that. I feel like people need to pay. They need to pay attention, because that attention paid may change your whole entire family's life if you pay attention to it. Because if a person needs food stamps and someone's saying, hey, go to the food stamp office, that's technically what I'm doing. If you need to make money, just look at this. And over time, you're going to be like, damn, he was not playing. You know, and that's all it is. I can stay up all night and talk about this, but there is nothing to talk about. All we got to do is look at the money come in and not be greedy. Because I lost 700 in one night, you know, and that hurt. But it taught me, P, you should have got out at the -20. Let's see what happens. And since you sending that many screenshots, look at you. Look at you. It's not no fucking game. It's not a motherfucking game. I'm trying to tell. I'm just saying.
Be quiet.
I was at negative in the 10 and still positive in $1 and about.
It's not about how, Sovereign. It's not about a how. It's not about a how. If you think it's about a how, I want you to close out. Stop thinking. We're uneducated.
Don't ever say that to an INTJ.
No, listen.
Never gonna happen.
Look. If you ask how, don't do it ever again.
If it's not important.
No. Wait.
Things to say, so it's not relevant.
Wait. If you're learning with me, like you're not learning from me, you're learning with me. I don't ask how did it do that? Because guess what? Your bank account would have been profitable right now. Would you sit there and be how? Or would you actually close it out? Go ahead and close it out. I'm showing you a skill. How to reach your hand in the motherfucking market and grab this money. Now, you could have closed out 7 minutes ago. But when I tell people this is some shit that you just need to shut everything else down. Because I'm right. I literally just told you you can let it sit, and within those few minutes of you letting it sit, if your $1,000 account was up, you would be up $67. Now you could have had a $100 account trading on a 1.00, which I don't recommend. So if you had a $100 account, you would be at -280. But let's just see if that went into profit too. Oh, this is not anything new. This has been going on, and I'm here to bring awareness to it. And I want you to close out.
Now that I'm all in the blue, should I sell?
Close out. No. You've already sold. You close order. That's the right terminology. Close it out. And that's your first successful night. And I want you to keep this in mind too. How fast? Wait, no, hold on. Don't close out the middle one. Because I want you to realistically have a discipline. If you was at $100 in your account and you seen that 3 there, we know we don't want to walk away with 3 for the night. You see? So I want you to get good at learning how to let your money come to you. You just allowed money to come. All you did was sit. And I tell people this is ordering money for me. This is how I order money. I don't get in the market and do it every night. I used to, but then I started getting better and getting more. So the more you get, you realize I don't have to do it every night. You just did $130 in the matter of 2 hours. And we haven't even talked to anybody. You see? This is why when you be like, P, I don't have any money, I'll be like, that shit does not even motherfucking matter. Just take my hand. Take my hand and go down the direction that I'm trying to show you, because you can literally show an experienced trader this right now. You can go to an experienced trader and you can ask them, can you explain this? And they may not even be able to explain how you were able to catch that. And guess what? Most people are not even going to know. They're going to see you consistently doing this, and they're going to be like, how is she getting in the blue so quick? And the fact is, you got in an hour and a fucking half later. You got in and this is just what my students do. Now, I'm not trying to be know-it-all and be-all. But what I am is saying, look, the person that gave you that evaluation needs to know this. Because it may not.
I will tell her someday.
It may not be anything wrong with you. It might be, hey, did you know this? Now you giving her an evaluation. Because being fair, hey, you know, after I left your evaluation the other day, this young brother Pierre showed me something, and this is how much I made. Now, it's not a real account, but I'm able to capitalize off of the live market. What you did on demo, you can do in a real account. And no, you don't have $99,000 in your account. But the key is, if you understand those lot sizes, that determines what you would make on what level. And as long as you know that, you don't need anybody in the market to ever tell you anything ever again, because I'm giving you something that, by the grace of this life and being that we have to make money, I'm giving you something that's just working. It's not up for debate.
Well, I've met many stock working dudes. I don't never listen to any of them because they were all dickheads, every single one of them.
Okay, I don't want to get on the dickhead side. Hopefully I don't get to that side.
No.
But yeah, hey, you
You're
success.
not a stockbroker. Big difference.
What you say?
Like, maybe you are, but not like that. I mean, like, they wear a suit and go to the market every day, and that's what they do.
But it was dickheads.
Oh, extreme dickheads.
So is that the same thing as an asshole? A dickhead? I've never heard people say dickhead. You're the only person I know to say dickhead.
A walking phallus.
Oh my God. Damn.
That's pretty much.
So you give me some feedback, or should I wait to the end of the week? Should we do this every day so you can get both sides, and then we have a conversation Friday? Because I'm excited.
I need to do something to feel that I've mastered it before I feel that I can talk about it.
You're right. You're right.
How I am.
You're right. I respect that. And this is day one down. Well, you missed last night. Last night, I had so many students. I was trying to get everybody in one call, but then it's like everybody have different struggles. Some people got a computer that works. Some people got the phone. It's just, but yeah. So we'll just do it every night. Tonight was your first profitable night. Now, you did go negative first. So the whole purpose of this is to say, okay, if we look at the first, when you first got in, everything was negative. And then it took a matter of 40 minutes for everything to go positive. Now, could your results have been better? Yes, if you would have got in on time. You could have made that in the first 5 minutes. And you will see that if you actually follow the steps. When I say wait for the break, that doesn't mean be doing other things. That means, okay, I need to be waiting no matter what I'm doing. I need to catch this break because P is serious about showing me something. Yes, $2, $3, $1.25. Everybody needs this. I don't care whether you want a $2, $3, $1.25. But if you didn't close out that middle one, allow that one to get to where you want it to. Whether that be $20, 20, 100. Try to let it get to where you want. But you have to take in consideration, don't do that again late. So if it's ever 2 hours after the fact, don't try to get the money. Like, just shut it down, because that's coming from somebody who's seen this for 4 years.
So that's what I was asking earlier. That's why I asked, should I even get in right now? That's the whole.
Are you glad you did, or are you glad you didn't? I mean, are you glad you did?
Well, it's a learning experience. So.
Exactly, right? If you didn't, you wouldn't have been able to see this tonight, right? And that's the results. Your results and your documentation will speak louder than anything else. Like, people, I can show people my results, but then when you got a slew of people, like, you get 10 people and we all have the same results, but everybody got different account sizes. Hey, and I'm not teaching people. I'm saying, look, follow the 3 steps. Don't question me because I don't question this. I spent 4 years questioning it.
What are you doing?
Like, why? When you asked that question, you was like, how is it negative, but it's positive? How was one of them negative? Because you got to look at the point of where you put your order in at, and you have to consider how fast money moves. If you on that 1.00, you're making $10 every point. That means every point, every little move the market makes. When the market moves 1, you're making $10. So
and the 1.00 is $1,000.
No, that's the 1.00. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 terms: lot size and pip. So lot size, you've already learned that. Lot size are those 3 different sizes. The 1.00 is a standard lot. The .10 is a mini lot, and the .01 is the micro lot. The only difference between these sizes is that you're either going to be making 10 cents, $1, or $10 every point. So every time.
So it has nothing to do with how much you actually bought in.
No, not at all.
Oh.
Not at all. It has nothing. Now it does. It is determined by how much you have, because keep this in mind. If you only got $10 in your account, you can only trade on that micro lot level. So that means if you had $10 tonight, you could have been at $2 right now. And that means you would have been up $12. Okay? So
again, you need $1,000 for the whatever it's called.
No, you don't. No, you don't. It's recommended that you have 1,000, but you don't. You can have $300 and do that. But you have to have some kind of consideration to the fact that when we were experiencing 69 negative, would you have had the discipline to stay in? Because you could have got scared. You could have been, oh my God, I'm at negative 69. I only got 300. So really, you see what I'm saying? It's your risk.
Yeah.
It's your risk and figuring out what you're capable of withholding. Because a person with $300 and they trying to trade on that level, you might get nervous and be like, oh my God, I'm down negative 69. Let me get out. And guess what would have happened? You would have got out because of fear. Like I don't come with emotion. When it's red, I'm happy because it's like my money's loading. Like most people are red and they can't get to blue. I remember my first 6 months, I was like, oh my God, bruh. Like it was always negative 60, negative 80, negative 40. But then when I learned this, it was like, oh my fucking God, I'm going in blue within the first few hours. That's when I realized I had something. And then I had to spend 2 years because I was nervous. I was like, bro, like, I don't want to put 100 in and lose it. Then I didn't want to put 1,000. So I spent 2 years procrastinating. But in that year of procrastinating, getting a real account, I said, I'm not going to procrastinate. I'm going to study this every day. That's what I decided to do. And I studied it to the point where I started inviting people to study it. Then people started paying me to study it. Then I'm like, look, stop paying me to study it and fucking do it. You know, because there becomes a perverted sense where people will pay you, but they're not even getting any results because they can't pick up the goddamn phone. So I like to get people picking up the phone first. Before you even want to pay me, do it on a demo. Do it on a demo with me for a week. You know, do that, because if you can do the discipline part, then when you pay me, I can really give you some real knowledge. Because I'm not really giving people knowledge, right? I'm just giving them steps. But there's ways you can take this and learn the basic stuff, and now you're more precise on everything. Do I like to teach the basic stuff? No. I hate teaching that shit. Because just like you got frustrated earlier and you was like, oh, it's too much of a headache. Just imagine if I didn't show you 3 steps and I was showing you 20 terms, and then I'm drawing on a chart all day with you. Just imagine that headache. And then we both never go profitable. Like imagine tonight you were still in negative 6. Like when you said, should I close out? My gut always says it's not gonna go right, Sovereign. Even when you was negative, I was like, oh shit, it ain't gonna work tonight. And she gonna be like, CP, I told you it ain't working. Every night I get that.
I wouldn't say that because I got in late, so.
Oh, okay. But because I know who I'm dealing with, I feel like I even gotta be more on point and right. So when I'm dealing with you, like outside of everybody else, when I'm dealing with you, I feel like I got a point to prove. I feel like I have to show her that this is the way. And when you was at negative 69, I was like, oh shit, she done got in late. It ain't worked for her tonight, because I wanted to work for everybody. But no matter how many nights I teach this, and I still have that gut feeling that it won't work, And I even say to myself, man, this shit ain't gonna work. It still freaking works. And that's why I initially teach it for free. And I want people to not pay me. I want you to look at this, do it, get good at it. But I want you to be able to say, okay, what can I really do with Pierre with this? Like, even though you got your business and your own thing, I really want you to say, okay, what can I just make money with this guy?
My business that has not made me even a single dollar.
Say that one more time.
My business that has not made me even a single fucking dollar.
You so silly. That's what I'm saying. Most
It's true.
I mean, we can
I
make.
don't have to pretend floss. That's the fucking truth.
But I'm saying, like, that's why when you ask me, P, why you didn't tell me about this, this, and that? Because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt that they do have a great idea. And that with a little bit of consistency in marketing, that people will pay you. Right? It just takes a little bit more. Because, like that lady, some nights I be doing lives and I don't be thinking nobody paying a damn attention. Some nights it don't be nobody on, and I'm like, P, just keep doing it. But when that one person does come, and they're like, oh, Sovereign, I want your product. And then you're like, oh, shit, which product do you want? And then they buy them all, right? They're like, I want it all. Like, business for me is the art of facilitating a transaction without hurting anybody. It's the art of reaching your hand in somebody's pocket and getting that money out without them fighting you. I even read a definition one time where it said business is being able to take $1 from someone without an altercation. Business is being able to get money from someone else without an altercation. So with what I teach that in everything. Like even with the free stuff, with the new Zen business is giving away LLCs. They give $50 away to people who open an account, and they give $100 to the person who referred. So they're giving away $150 free dollars. So technically, when I teach this to people, I'm literally showing you a way where you can teach this and give your student money. Okay, I'm done. But that just fell on my table 2 days ago. Because years ago, I used to give people the $100 from the ad account. But Mark's been so shady. I hit him up, like when you hit me up and you was like, P, I need to get back into that account. I hit him up. He ain't even messaged me back. I hit him up yesterday. He ain't hit me back. So I had to reconstruct my business because I was like, I want to do ad accounts, but I don't want to do it the way he does it. Because there shouldn't be Sovereign calling saying, hey, I'm trying to get back in, but my accounts, you know, this, and that. So that's when I said, okay, let's stop doing the business with Sovereign. All right, let's stop trying to do business stuff. Let's stop trying to make money. Let's really show her how I make money. Like, I want to make money in other ways because I'm all about multiple streams, but I did find the best way to make money, and that's this. Because no matter what you show me, this is something that you can hold yourself accountable on every night. But I want, if you're working with me, I don't want you to just say, P, show me this. Like, there are people that will pay you right now because you said, hey, let me show you. There are people that will pay you after you show them what you did tonight. Like, literally, you can get off with me and you can post that screenshot. And you could say, hey, it's a demo, but I made $130 my first night. You literally can post that, and then some people will see it, but the perverted thing, they're not going to see that you made $130,000. They're going to see that Sovereign has $99,000. Now, this only works towards your benefit because they're uneducated. So they're thinking you got all this money, but you can let them know you don't. And you can let them know, hey, you're learning on demo. Even when I was first started doing demo, and people would see, oh, you got 10,000 in your account. I said, no, that's not real. I'm on demo, nigga. But they would still pay me because the transparency wasn't about the account balance. Yes, that might have been the thing that caught their eye, but I'm here to show them the skill set. And most people don't ask me, well, how much money did you make tonight? Most people are looking to actually learn. They're like, oh my God, she's doing something new. And if you take any of my successful students, They just did what I taught them. They posted the results, just like Nicole with the 500 people. She was the first person to bring 40 people to a class on camera with me. And I'm sitting there like, this girl done took what I should have charged her ass. You know, I felt bad, but then I was like, wow, she was able to get this to 500 more people. So when I decide to charge thousands of dollars, guess what? I've leveraged the free. I built off of free. So right now, those 500 people I can contact, and if I have a course for $1,200, they can consider it. So it's really strategy. We can partner for free. I don't have to charge you. You don't have to pay me. But the bigger picture is there a market that we can capitalize on? Whether it be the spiritual market, the vegan market. Like, vegans need to know this. So when it comes to vegan gone wild, a person may come to see some porn shit, but they end up getting empowered because they seen you make $130 live. Like, that'll really fuck a person up, especially if they on camera seeing you do that live. Like, imagine you was on camera and you did that, and then you showed your viewer or your viewers, or you just
Yeah, that all sounds good.
Yeah.
I understand it.
And that's the concept. So when we get on cam, we're showing this too, because it doesn't matter whether one person sees it or 10. Or when I got on cam the other day after I got off the phone with you, we had 300 plus people on an adult site watching. So can we take some time to perform? Yeah, we can do some freaky shit all day. But can we take some time to say, hey everybody, now we're going into our investment session, and we're going to show people, circle, mark the high low, wait for the break. That's important. I don't care who you're talking to. I don't care. Right? But I do want you to care. I don't want you to look at money anymore, because with this, we don't have to think about it. Right? So leave it at that and let me shut the hell up, because I'm tired of talking about it. I'm proud of you that you put forth the effort, but let's see what you can do tomorrow. Let's see if you can get in on time. And yeah, $130 for your first night. I mean, shit. It took me 2 hours to do that in a real account my first night. So, and that's what I'm showing people. Get $100 to $200 a day with this, and you know, and go share it with the world. And it will work. Don't worry about people that don't have money, because once you start getting serious, the people who do have the money will come to you, just like they coming to me. Like in the last 2 days, I'm getting so many people. That's why I have to teach you, because I need to be held accountable. Like you, I've known for a few months or a few years now, but when you get new students and you like, okay, damn, I got to get Sovereign caught up, because I don't want her to be further behind than a person that just hit me up today. So I had to make sure that you on point, because you're the only person in the last 2 years that didn't take action out of everybody that I know. You're the only person. But I said, you know what, she's in a different space. Let me help her with her astrology. Let me help her with what she needs help with now. And then I knew in the back end, I'll get this time. I knew it. I just didn't know how long. But I was like, man, one day she gonna goddamn not be too busy. She not gonna have too much going on, and she gonna be able to sit down. And by me being patient, $130 for your first night. It's long awaited, and I look forward to you doing that in a real account. So whenever you close out that middle trade, just simply send me a screenshot, and the goal is to do this for 30 days. All right, but for you, I want to do a week with you, and then we'll discuss how much money to fund your account with, right? Whether it be I made some money and I'm willing to contribute, or whether it be, okay, she got down, posted her results and people hitting her up now, and now she got too many people. It happens, and that's what I want to prepare you for. Even though we do want to do our primary business, as much as I do want to do websites and logos all day and design, as much as I want to do that, I'm just glad to have something that I don't have to sit down and draw no more. Like, I can literally teach a person this. I feel like I did something good for the community. And if they want to spend money, I give them an option. Hey, I gave you everything that you need. If you want to spend 1 week or 30 days, here's my prices. And people make their decisions, especially if they feel like you here to help them, they're gonna go find the money, right? So it's not about money to me though. It's about, do you understand what you're doing? Can you do the 3 steps every day? Can you not overthink it? Can you look at this like a traffic light? Can you click buy and sell at the right time? Most people don't know when to click it. So I'm here to show people, look, this helped me get to the point where when it breaks, that's when I'm clicking. When it goes into profit at a certain level, that's when I'm getting out. And I'm able to get out 1 to 2 hours. And I want you to take that, and from this day forward, don't question it. Just have fun doing it and utilize this as the financial ritual it is. We said our prayers at 6. Our prayers was answered. And that's just how this works. I don't have nothing more to give you, but I am interested in working with you. And just like I showed you, even if you don't cam, this is what you need to know as a cam model, because the cam models will pay you if they see, oh my God, Sovereign's going live. She's not doing freaky stuff, but she's talking about vegan food, and she's going wild because she's on cam, not getting naked, but she's motherfucking making $130. You know, that is so marketable. You got to understand, like, that's why I deal with cam models, because they're not making $130 every night. It's hard to get 130 tips. Shit. You know, so that's why I really want to work with you with camming, because I feel like we can teach models, strippers, you know, and if that's what you've already done, I feel like it's a market for it. Right? Because if a person is stripping right now and they're making money, or well, I'm not sure about the economy, but if a person is a cam model and they're struggling at home and they're like, oh my God, my OnlyFans is not making money, my adult sites are not making more money. If all of that shit is not even working, okay, just continue doing it. Continue to enjoy doing it, and I'm going to give you something where you can technically decide for yourself if this is a guaranteed way. And it is, because money is flowing. It's a difference. Money flows. So we're able, like a river, we're able to reach our hand in that lake and just grab a fish. We're able to reach our hand in, and that's what you've seen tonight. You've seen that money just fell into your damn account. And that's what I want people to see. But I want to play my video game, because as you can see, I'll keep going if you allow me. And from what I'm seeing, you trying to allow me. So let me shut the hell up. Alright, I'm done. Sorry, I gotta go.
Alright, are you getting on Discord now?
I wanted to ask you, because I have a Discord, but I also have a Twitch. But I thought Discord was more for like your community of people, right?
I don't know.
Because Discord, wait, hold on, let me open it up. Discord is like, I can have a private...
See gamers on YouTube.
Yeah, like, everybody I know on gaming is on Discord right now. But I'm trying to say, like, when you say, am I going on there, because I see you can call people on video. I'm trying to see how would that help us. I know I can connect with other gamers, but Discord isn't like a streaming platform. It's more because I see people online. I see friends. It's like kind of like a Skype, but for gamers, right? Or just a group. You can have your group. Everybody can join a group and okay. So what you're saying, I need to be able to answer. Because if I say no, then that means what am I missing out on if I don't go in Discord? Because I know you can create a group, so I need to create... Oh, okay, that's a server.
A server.
Okay. So it's just a server.
The server, that's your group, and then you get to be admin and control everything.
Okay, so would you suggest, instead of me having a Facebook group, have a Discord server?
No. Yeah, because even Kimber Luna, who I follow...
Are you calling me?
She's
I can look at the live.
She's moving away from Facebook and has moved to Discord. She's not even spending any money on ads on Facebook.
I have
anymore.
red
She
eyes
said it's done.
Wow. Yeah, it is shot, and that's why I had to readjust my business too, because it's, I mean, prices are down, and reach. You can really reach a larger audience by doing. I'm not saying by just eliminating paid ads, but there's way. Like I was just watching a YouTube video, and one guy got 200,000 views on one of his TikTok views, and he was like, I just made it 9 seconds long. And I was like, what? What kind of sense does that make? Did it benefit his business? No. Yes, he had 200,000 views, but it was a 9-second video that when people passed it, they felt like they missed something. So they had to go back and watch it again. So that's how he was able to accumulate so many views, because he created something that was quick, but he also stated it didn't benefit his overall brand. So views, I let people know, like, having what I taught you today gave me something that I can give every single viewer. I can spend one session with every viewer, and now, no matter what they go through, I can allow them to dictate how much they pay versus me trying to do ads and trying to get this off. Like, I make more money dealing with one person at a time versus me trying to do a group. But I do, for the sake of, once you start getting more people, I do want to have, because tonight I could have did the Facebook call, but then I was like, I know how Sovereign is. She want the attention. And then a few other people, I know they get sidetracked if the focus not on them. So I'm trying to figure it out, because I usually use Zoom, and then having that broadcasting with OBS, where you saw me on Facebook Live. What I'm gearing towards is having everybody on live, but I want it to be like a show that we can broadcast.
Sounds like Discord.
Yeah, I want it to be like a show where everybody's on, and like for tonight, you would have been on with me, and you would have showed your, like everything we did now, but you just would have shown it, because essentially, if we're recording that content can be repurposed. I can send you the clip, then you can put it on your Facebook, and next thing you know, you got a full-fledged business, and you're not a certified, financial advisor. And I'm not a financial advisor. I let everybody know that before we even go into the information. I just been studying, and I'm showing you things that have been happening. And I'm not telling you what to do, but I am giving you the things that you need to get, some experience under your belt. And I'm here to make sure, that you teach me something new in this market, because there's things to learn every day. But some people can get what they call that analysis paralysis. You just overwhelmed with what you're looking at, and then you don't even make a decision. But I'm going to create a server, and I appreciate you, because I was just looking at this from a different perspective. But I'm going to create the server, and then that's what I'll start doing. I'll add people to the Discord, and that'll be the private group. And what I'm looking to do with new students is every night when we get on, somebody new has to come up and circle the OO and mark the high and low. Alright, so one of these days I want you to be able to do that on your computer and your phone, because that's essentially the skill. Because once a person does that for themselves, now they know when to get in, and then they have fun with it, playing with it, and then over time you'll put some real money in and succeed with this. But I'm really passionate about showing people, look, you can make money with free, teaching this for free. And that's just how this works. Unfortunately, all of this knowledge you can really learn online for free anyway. It's just some people say, you know what, let me charge for my time. So that's what I suggest. Instead of us trying to create a product or service, let's show people these market moves and have your prices already ready. Because I'm telling you, when your first person see that screenshot and you get your first person to ask you how much do you charge, you better be ready. And you better be ready to show them those 3 steps, because they're gonna want to know. Because they don't know. They don't know, oh my God, Sovereign, you got 99,000? If you tell them no, okay, they're still gonna be like, well, what in the hell are you doing then? And then they're gonna want to know. And it's up to you to be the master of your destiny with this. I've been in situations I could have charged people $6,000. But when a person tells me, oh, okay, I made $6,000 today in my cleaning business, what the fuck am I supposed to tell them? Hey, well, give me all of what you made? No, I didn't know. I didn't even have the confidence to be like, well, shit, since you made 6, throw me 3. I didn't have it in me.
Well, I ask, I don't care. I will demand money. I will.
So if you was teaching those people for free, and the pilot, wait, if you taught those people like I was teaching in that bookstore, you was teaching them for free, then a pilot overheard you. Hey, Sovereign, I seen you teaching those people. They seemed like they understood what you were teaching. I made $6,000 in my business today, but I'm really tired of my cleaning business. I want to shut it down. I'm a pilot. I want to fly in the sky and just trade. But unfortunately, I've lost $3,000. So if I told you I made $6,000 in my business and I've lost 3, how much could you have the confidence to ask for it based on you knowing that you made money tonight? How much would you have the balls to tell me that you would charge me to teach me?
Well, he didn't tell me the whole thing about his prior business.
Well, he had a cleaning business that made $6,000 today. He's tired.
At least 500.
Oh,
There is a minimum.
Exactly. I was around that range. I was like, look, I ain't gonna hit him for the 2,500. I immediately went to 800. I was like, look, I gotta get 800 out of this guy. But the fact is, not only did he pay, he only paid 150. But he paid 150 because I gave him an option. I said, look, if you want to spend 1 week, that's the high ticket. That's $2,500 to $7K. Or you can spend 30 days at 150. He wanted to give that to me so fast. He said, you got Cash App? Like, do you got Cash App? I didn't even have Cash App. So he said, hold on, I'm going to be back. So he literally left and got the money from the bank. And once he gave it to me, I gave it to my girl. Because I figured it out. I'm ready for the people who are ready for this. Everybody not going to be ready. I wasn't ready for this knowledge. Like, I learned investment when I was like 14. But did I pay attention at 14? No. I was looking at penny stocks at 14. But I wasn't paying attention, though. I wasn't really focused. It wasn't until 27. So from 14 to 27, that time frame, I was bullshitting. And I know that everybody else gotta have a bullshit phase. Some people it's gonna take them 10 years. But at least I can be just like when I was 14 and I seen Timothy Sykes. He was teaching penny stocks. I was like, man, I want to be like him. And now I'm like him. I'm helping people get results. Like, I knew I would get there, but I was trying to do every other thing. But now I'm doing exactly what I seen him do. Help people get results. Then you got your top students who will pay you. Then they start going to teach it. And then they got students that you got to help. Man, that's the most fulfilling feeling in life. To teach a person you never seen in person. And then that person that you never seen in person is changing lives with you. Man, money can't even compare. You can't even pay me enough because still the person that you're teaching needs to at least be able to get some results. No matter whether they pay me or not. I'm result driven in everything I do. If we get on, there's 300 people watching us. Shit, these 300 people need to know too. Even though they're horny, they still need to fucking know. And guess what? We can drive them to the Discord. Hey, if you want to learn, I know you was coming for some freaky stuff tonight, but I got a private Discord. So now I'm learning that I got to actually drive the traffic from the porn sites back to the group. Either if it's a Facebook group or a Discord, I got to get good at saying, look, babe, we're getting on. We're consistently getting a lot of hundreds of people, and we're not even doing anything. We need to make it a show. A sexy show where we're giving people the signal. A sexy show where we're giving people, hey, the market just broke. That's the idea. But I want to take it there with you. But I think a lot of y'all just be scared and y'all don't understand it. Y'all don't know why I'm saying this. I'm like, look, we technically got a news channel. We got a news channel and people can come on with me at 8. Somebody can be on at 9. Another person can be on at 10. And we all do this and we accumulate so many people that we getting $100 payments for people who got $100. We're getting $1,000 payments for people who got that. We're getting management opportunities for people who need some of their money managed. Like, I'm getting it. So if I'm getting it, I gotta prepare the people that I'm teaching, because some people don't want to teach this. They just want to use it, and they want something that's working. But right now, I'm actually building an organization. I'm building a gaming league. And with that gaming league, the goal is to teach people how to game and how to get paid while you game. So being that I'm building an organization that's producing income, we're getting new students every day. There's a certain type of management I have to have. I have to have a broadcasting schedule. Hey, am I going live at 8? Hey, and then I also have to teach the students that signed up to learn. Then I also have to manage certain people accounts who they're already successful students. They just started getting a lot more money. I got to help manage that. So I need help in all arenas. I need help from broadcasting. Hey, you're tuned in again, Passion Profits TV, or whatever the fuck we want to call it. I just need help on that level, because I had that first live I went on. I think I had, wait, let me see. The first live that I just did, I think it had like 7 people. And then the second live, because I got off because I think you said you couldn't hear me, or somebody said we can't hear you. So I did it again. I had 7 more people. So 14 people, that's a potential money that I'm not even concerned about. I'm just concerned if I can get 14 people to do it. That's 14 people that's getting results. That alone I can put behind the ad. And I don't need to really push an ad, because I can go put that where I need that video to be. If there's so many new trading groups and people like, P, do you think I need to join this new trading company? I'm like, bro, go to that trading company and teach them what I taught you. I'm developing gold experts, meaning you can walk in the room as a gold expert. Tonight, you can walk anywhere in life, and whether you want to say it or not, you're a gold expert. Because if you show somebody that, they're going to be like, Sovereign, how you do that? And if you reveal...
Well, it would be funny to become an expert at this and get rich.
No.
There's one specific stock broker dude that I would just love to rub his face in it. I would love it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That makes me happy.
Let's do it, because as much as you may not know, that's what I'm developing. Gold experts. I'm not developing market experts, right? I'm not developing leaders that can look at everything. I'm just developing people that they're good at one thing in the market. And what are we good at? Gold. Gold trumps everything. Yeah, I mean, gold technically trumps everything else. So, I mean, I'm not going to compete it with crypto, but gold is gold. And instead of teaching people to buy it and hold it, I'm teaching people, look, it's going to make a move, and this gets you ready for the move. Like, it's so satisfying to know that you didn't even have to buy gold. Like, you didn't even buy any physical gold. All you did was trade against the price. You saw that it might go down, you got in, and guess what it did? It went down. And the fact that
I'm not actually buying shares of gold, I'm trading against them.
You're betting that it's going to go up or down. Very simple. You're making a bet that you feel with confidence that, okay, I think the market's going to go up. I think the market's going to go down. But with what I teach, we don't think. We just do.
Just do it.
Yeah, because...
Well, yes, works for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. And I had to not give up on you. I had to not... Because a lot of people do think. A lot of people think, and then they don't do. So you either going to be a thinker or a doer. With this, you got to strictly just do it, because a lot of people, they can see that you made 130 tonight, and they'll see you tomorrow and be like, oh, what she's showing is not even working. But if a person actually pay attention to it, it is. You was able to get in an hour and a half late, and that's not based on, oh, Pierre said get in. No. The 3 steps showed us a parameter that if we would have got in right there, you would have been more in profit. So But let me shut up, because you're not even a new student. You already got the game. You already got the results. So, oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe you did it. I was worried. I'm like, oh, she going to hit me up. Like, P, the roof done fell in. I can't use the phone, and I can't do it.
Who knows? Who knows? Could happen tomorrow. Who knows?
Oh, my God. You're so silly. All right, so you just think about, you know, where you want to go from here. We don't have to do the cam stuff because there is no need. All right, if you want to just focus on this and do this, cool. But if you
I
like
just wanted to do the camp stuff to build
a community,
a bunch of people,
gotcha.
build a community and start making money to put into this.
Well, Sovereign, since we on the same page, we gotta do it. I'm not your manager. I'm not gonna manage everything for you. What I am gonna do is keep you on point. I'm not gonna upload a video that you can upload. I'm not gonna do that because that's your money, right? When you click upload to whichever site and somebody pay you for that, that's your money. So I'm not gonna do the work that you have to do. Even though you sent it to me, and even though I do care about you, and I wanna upload it, I want to, but I have to make sure I'm not doing too much. Because I can upload that right now, and then I'm like, damn, she ain't even trying to get on today. You know? So I don't want to do too much, because
What do you mean? Upload it
to all of them.
Alex's stuff?
All that video that you sent me, I thought about uploading it, but then I was like, nah, she got to give me something in return. Like what you gave me tonight, that makes me work for you. You see? Because it's a give and take. It's like, okay, P, I sent you that video. Why you didn't send it up? There was a reason why I didn't put it up. Because I didn't get what I needed. I needed something out of the relationship. And when you're able to take what I gave you and get results, I can't help but to do whatever you want me to do. Because the ultimate thing, when a person works with me, if we got a headquarters and nobody comes into the headquarters, it's quarantine and nobody can come to nobody can open up the door because we're closed for business. But we all know, okay, we still got a business. I want to make sure that we're still able to generate income. A lot of people they can't. They're afraid to ask a person for money because they don't even have it. Right? So it doesn't even feel good to do business in this time. If you're not doing like real estate or something that really helps a person, it don't even feel good trying to come to a person, hey, you want to buy? But ruthless people, they still selling their shit. Like, hey, I still got my product. You know? But with you in particular, like by you doing this tonight, it wants me to say, okay, Sovereign, what do you need me to do so we can get to that next level? Right? If you need a video up, I would love to do that full time as your tech team, right? Because I can learn from anything that you do. But if you're not doing it, then it's like, oh my God, a week went by, 2 weeks went by, and she don't know these 2 weeks just went by. It just
the small video. I wasn't in it. I didn't say or talk or do anything. That's it. That's all you need.
What?
MetaTrader tonight. That's all you needed was the images to
Wait.
make a video.
Well, technically, you definitely want to have your face in front of the camera because it shows. You have to look at this like, if this was your business, right? And Pierre shows other people that Sovereign succeeded. If I show other people, hey, Sovereign made 130 her first night. But I want you to look at it like, if Sovereign showed people, do they want to just see a screenshot or do they want to see a real person?
Well, they want to see me, but is it even possible to just share the screenshot and make money off it? That was my question.
Yes, that's a fact. You can make money off of the screenshot because the person, whether they're experienced or unexperienced, and I'll give you the breakdown. When you're dealing with experienced traders, they're going to question, okay, is she on demo? That's the first thing a real trader going to be like, is she on demo? So a real trader can come to you and be like, hey, Sovereign, I see you trade, right? And they may have in the back of their head, are you on demo? Now, for a new person that don't know any better, they're gonna see you in the greatest light. They're gonna see you like, oh, what in the motherfuck? Because who the fuck is posting a $95,000 balance anywhere? You see?
Right.
So at all times,
Cardi B.
huh?
Cardi B.
Cardi B, I'm trying to tell you, she'll put it out there quick, and she'll put the pussy out there and let you know, look. But the thing is, I mean, that's Cardi B. That's what she does. She's good at. She's different from Kim Kardashian because Kim Kardashian, she used sex to leverage everything, but her celebrity based on that. So people knew about, oh, that's who Ray J fucked, Kim Kardashian. But now, if you ask who is Kim Kardashian, people wouldn't even know about the porno.
You go out there.
They don't even.
Really?
But I'm saying a kid, if you ask them who is Kim Kardashian, they're not gonna know about the porno. They're gonna know Kim. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna know the successful, the one that is already there. So that's what I try to give people. When you're using this, it instantly puts you there to where if that stockbroker you talking about saw this, he might question calling you. You see what I'm saying? Because you're showing it.
That would make my wife laugh my tits off. I'm like, oh, God.
So yes, the answer to that is screenshots. You can make money, but don't sell it. Just teach it, because you'll earn whatever a student want to give you anyway. Like yesterday, I earned the money that she wants to give me, because I said, well, based on what I've given you, and based on your financial situation, how much are you prepared to lose? And she straight up told me, well, look, I can send you 5 right now, but I'll send that to you on the 1st. And then she reiterated, she said, you know what? I'm going to put together the 2,500. I didn't sell anything to her, and I let her know. Look, I've given you all that I have to give. If you want more of my time, these are the options. So you want to get good at knowing, okay, I can put this screenshot out, but there's only one thing you're going to get back, and it's results. And when you get your result, you don't have to bring it to me, because this is a personal experience. I never experienced people calling me saying, I want what you got. I don't care what bit, like when I was doing free websites, people did hit me up, hey, P, can I get a free website? But I will never do free websites again in my life. I might, if the idea is cool, but I had to get out of doing free, and I had to charge hundreds, to the point where some projects, I can only focus on them if they got thousands of dollars to put to the table. If you want to work, like if I'm dealing with a high ticket business, that's $17,000 a year in contract, meaning I'm gonna spend a year with you to help you get, or help you create processes that make sense for your particular business, because this is a custom experience. Everybody's not gonna see your screenshot and buy, but most people that see it may see, okay, they may not know what they're looking at, but if they see you explaining what you do, then that value, people can't, they money is like, it's like money is flowing to you. When you get on that camera and you say, hey, I made 130 on my demo, if you be honest like that, people will hit you up and say, hey, how much is your class? And you don't even got a goddamn class. You didn't even do it for 5 days yet.
Or should I make a little picture of this and just post it, and not like, don't pay for it, but like this is what's up? Sovereign, you should get in front of the camera on every one of those platforms, and you should teach it. I don't care whether when I know it.
No. If you take 2 minutes right now, right? Take a screenshot. Well, my bad, you already got screenshots.
Yeah.
So if you download like InShot app, like InShot, that's like you can edit your video. If you literally put the camera facing towards you and you record, hey, I got in late and this is how much I made. You can literally say, oh my God, I got in late. This is just a daily update of my results. I got in late and this is what I made. You can make that the selling pitch. hey, I got in late and this is what I made. So the experienced person gonna be like, oh my gosh, she got in late and that's how much you made. And then the new person gonna in shot. But see, that's why I'm telling you, if you get on with me, you can literally do it now. If you get off camera, look in camera, do it, I record it. All I'm gonna do is put the pictures you sent on the video. So if we talk about the screenshot together, like if we talk about the first screenshot, you literally could just talk about each screenshot. Because we're already on camera. You just get in front of the camera now. I record you simply saying, hey, this is just a daily update. And this is what I require of my paid students too. If you learn this and you do it, you have to submit a video of your daily progress so that in a month's time, you got so much content that you can literally put out all of those 30 videos you did again. And now people are seeing old content. You see what I'm saying? It's just the perfect thing to do. It's not about me getting the testimonial, but it's more about you giving your own testimony. Because when you can stand up and you can get in front of that camera, you start getting people from other countries that you haven't even been to pay you. Like I haven't been to UK yet. You know, so for me, when I leave to go, guess who I got over there already? I got students over there. I got students in South Africa, Johannesburg. I got students in Indonesia. Like, that's why I tell people to teach this shit, because when you get to that point of traveling, okay, I'm about to close it. I'm about to cut it down. But when you get to the point of teaching people in other areas, you now not only got a community, but you got friends that when you travel, everything's laid out for you. This is like some king shit. Like when my pilot, I didn't get a pilot by trying to hire a pilot. I got a motherfucking pilot by going in Barnes and Noble's bookstore to pee. And I went in there to pee. For me peeing, coming out, teaching for free. When you say, oh, well, what about the people you taught for free? Because I taught those 2 people for free, I got a fucking pilot that paid me. And he's a pilot that wants to fly me anytime that I'm ready. You can't sell a product and get that. Not for free. You can't. Even if I wanted to try to market this online, it wouldn't even make sense. It wouldn't make sense for me to try to market it. Hey, sign up for my class. Because that's going to be too overwhelming if 1,000 people sign up. 1,000 people making 3 steps complicated? That's what you're going to get. You're going to get 1,000 people to pay attention. And those 1,000 people are overthinking and they're not paying attention and they're not even getting the simple 3 steps. That's why I want to learn with other people, because one of the most overwhelming and stressful things is when you have a group of 40 people on a video call and then you got everybody asking questions, but I'm like, bro, I don't understand what I'm doing. Like, if a person asks me, can you explain what you're doing? No, I don't explain shit. It's like the traffic light. The traffic light is red, yellow, and green. It's 3 simple steps to that traffic light. If you know that traffic light, you're going to be a successful driver. If you don't know those 3 steps to that traffic light, you can lose your life. And that's how I approach this knowledge. If you know the 3 steps, you're going to be profitable. Some nights you're going to lose. Yes, you could have lost $69 tonight in that account. But because you're learning, you now know, okay, it went to 69 before it went to 3. So before you could even got the $3, you had to experience a negative drawdown first. So these things are very detrimental, because I care about people and I care about their business, but everybody's business not going to make $120 in 40 minutes. Some niggas don't even have the balls to say, hey, it's $130 for my product. Some people don't even have that. So I try to give people things where they can be comfortable with saying, hey, look, I'm charging you $130 tonight because I made that. like imagine the person charge how much they make. Like, then it's a whole nother game. Oh, you want to learn? Well, I technically made $130 tonight on my demo. So if you would like to learn, hey, send me $130. You can make some shit up, and when they send you the money, it's gonna be like, oh my God, I didn't even do shit. Like, I started getting paid when I was on demo. I started getting paid teaching this before I even made money using it. And if I can get paid on demo, you can get paid on demo, because some people have lost money. They have lost way more money than you gonna put in. The guy, the pilot, he lost $3,000. My first student, Miss Gladys Anaya, she didn't know nothing about trading, but I showed her for free, and she paid me in 15 minutes. Right? So this is something that a person can not only just do, but if you say, you know what, let me try teaching. Teaching is actually a very lucrative space to be in. And when you get the balls to put a comma behind a course or something, then that's when your horizon broadens, because there will be people that have 1,000 to give you, and they wouldn't rather give it to nobody else, because they actually found somebody who's transparent, they're beautiful, and a person that keeps it simple. People will pay you. You just got to be willing to know there are people waiting to see you. Fuck all the screenshot shit. People need to see, especially you pretty. Imagine that car crash would have fucked your face up. Imagine that shit. I mean, it kind of did hurt you, but imagine the beauty based on your visual appearance. If you don't capitalize on that, I'm just saying, I know you was in the crash, but you gotta give us you. Like, I'm not the most beautiful person, but I am letting people know, hey, I'm here. I'm here. May not be the most attractive, but I'm here, right? So and I know what you're trying to do. You want to get around it, but I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people who make money online, all they had to do was get in front of the camera and give value, not talk about life, not talk about experience, but give value. And what I mean by value is show people something that they're going to be able to take and it impact them. Like telling somebody a life story, it can impact them. Telling somebody how you got started in business, cool. But telling somebody how your product can help them, that's valuable. Telling them how a service can help them, that's valuable. And then teaching people, that's valuable too. So the value is key, but that getting in front of the camera, that builds your relativity. They know you, right? A screenshot.
Yeah.
A screenshot, okay, Sovereign. But see, and then look at your name too. Your name, whether Miss Galax or Sovereign Lazarus, like that for me, that sounds like somebody. But now when you add that name plus your skill set and what I just gave you with the trading, somebody might be, I can make a flyer right now with you on it. And I can put Sovereign, I can put your whole name, and I can put gold results. And literally, people might hit you up thinking that you're the person with the knowledge. Like, I literally could post it with me and you on there, right? And I can put shouts out to Sovereign for showing me a great strategy, right? Because this is what I do for my students. Like, I make you be the teacher. Because if I give you a shout out and somebody hits you up, now what that forces you to do is turn into a teacher. Because, yeah, you're a student right now. But what happens is if someone comes to you and they like, hey, can you show me? You're naturally, like, if you show them the 3 steps, you're going to realize, oh, my God, P not only gave me something that's working in the market, but he gave me a viable business that if somebody says, hey, can you help me? All you got to do is tell them a price. Or tell them 3 prices. A week price, a month price, and an hour price. My hour is $800. In that hour, I teach 3 things. So if you're not ready to learn 3 streams, do not pay $800 for 1 hour, because that's for a person who really has their business up, who really has money, and they can put money into all three streams, which is advertising, currency, investing, and real estate. But if a person's not on that level, okay, you can spend 1 week. 1 week is for a person who got a little bit of money, 25 to 7,000, right? And if you want to manage it, I'm gonna teach you. We spend 1 week together, right? And that's spent on giving you not only the 3 steps, but I'm giving you the basic fundamentals, and I'm also giving you the advanced stuff. And then for a person who's not ready for all of that, they get 30 days. And most people will pick the 30 days because guess what? Now they get 30 days with this special person. And that is where my most success comes from. When I'm telling a person 25 to 7, I already know they don't have that. Because if they do have it, they're going to say, hey, P, I got 2,500, I'm ready. Right? Because I've had truck drivers that hit me up. One truck driver hit me up from Brother Polite following. And I was doing free logos. And he was like, P, I see you into real estate. I was like, yeah, but I'm really teaching the gold strategy. And he was like, really? Well, I trade, but I ain't making no money. He was like, P, I got 7,000 to put somewhere. That's when he told me he got 7,000, I hit up Polite, and I was like, bro, I got somebody that want to purchase tax liens. But then I realized I shouldn't teach him real estate. I need to teach him something that he can get money now on, because real estate gonna take some time. And Brother Polite didn't educate me on that. He educated me that we can get money we can get a property at a discount based on purchasing the lien. But I didn't know it was gonna take anywhere between a year to 2 years, depending on how long the lien was. I didn't know that part. So when I found that out, I told the truck driver, I was like, look, 7,000, we can take 2,000 of that and help you purchase a few tax liens. And within those tax liens, you have anywhere between 1 to 2 years. So I learned that I can tell a person, look, bring 7,000 to the table, and we're gonna diversify it. We're gonna put some into gold and put some into real estate. So when I'm saying 2,500 to 7,000, I literally got a plan. You see what I'm saying? And it's not something that is decided based on me. It's really decided on the individual. So what happened was he didn't pay. He didn't pay to learn. And then I was like, damn, he still got this 7,000. So I lost out on that. But then he sent me a client who needed a free website. And I was like, bro, you got a Caribbean football league? Bro, I can't do that for free. You got a real thing going, bro. We ended up making 3,000 off of him. So yes, the money sometimes doesn't come through that first individual. Just like yesterday.
Here.
Wait, okay, this is the last thing.
Wrap it up.
This is the last thing. Chris Freeman. Chris Freeman is a DJ. He travels the world. I taught Chris for free. Chris, I taught him for free. He came back like 3 months later. He was like, P, I want to do a session. I charged him $2,500. Did he pay? No. But Chris just bought me somebody who's paying yesterday. Chris just bought me another person, and I was on the call with both of them, and I said, really, I don't want you to pay me, because Chris should have taught you these 3 steps. Like, I want to make it clear, like, when I show you this, like, it's yours. Develop your own. Don't bring people to me because I'm putting you on so that you can make your own money. I told Chris on the call, I'm like, look, Chris should have really taught you this. But he doesn't use what I teach. He learned what I taught, and he went and started learning other stuff. So, you know. But it's getting late. I got to tend to other people. Let me see. So I'm going to create the Discord. And whatever you do, just do it. Don't make it hard. Because as you can see, if somebody see you got 99,000, they probably going to hit you up based on that. And then other people will hit you up because you're being consistent with your results. So just be consistent with it. And then we'll go from there. Alright, sister? Alright, talk to you later.
What are y'all here? What is that?
Be quiet or whip your ass. Who did that? You did that? Who wiped shit on the wall, though?
How would I do it? I'm a big boy.
You know better than that. No, you don't do right now. You can't go up. Wipe shit on the wall.
Let's go.
So how you
I know.
Is that chocolate? There's chocolate to you, and then you're going to go with the lie.
What is this? What is this? You don't know? What is this?
We're going to leave it up to grandma.
What is this? How you know? Because? Did you watch him do it? Where'd that come from?
Tell the truth, Kobe, stop doing that.
Where'd it come from? Just tell me where it came from. Where'd it come from?
I'm the big boy.
I know. I didn't ask you any of that shit. What is this? Where'd it come from?
Y'all both clean that shit up and go to sleep. Ain't no more sorry. Go to sleep.
Where'd it come from? I need to know. I'm not done with you.
Where your underwear at? Get your underwear. So you got your underwear off. You really naked right now.
Let me see. Okay, but where's the food?
But you don't have underwear on, Cole, so that means you did it. Because you don't have underwear on, then we got evidence of shit.
Oh,
So,
Jesus
did
Christ,
you go
stop.
Google? You pooped in the toilet, and then what happened?
Flush it?
You got it on your hand, did you?
How did you do that?
Zip it! One prosecutor here, please, thank you. What's going on right here? Okay, a ghost came in and did it?
Look at grandma while she's talking to you.
A ghost came in and did it? That's lying to me! That's lying to me!
Tell the truth, boy. You want everybody to whoop you?
We'll give one more chance then. One more.
Tell the truth.
Where'd that come from? That's all I need to know is the
You're
truth.
not in trouble, Cole. You just can't do that ever again. I don't know how that got up there. But you need to tell the truth. You got 4 other people in your
Why
family.
is it like dripping down the wall? What's up with that?
Hey, stop crying before I whoop your ass. Talk. We're just talking to you. We're not trying to beat you up right now.
What happened right here?
I smacked him.
4.
Just like you just whooped him,
On
huh?
his butt!
On his butt?
I hit him on his butt!
I'll hit him in the chest. That's what you get. You fucking wiping shit on the goddamn wall. You better glad I didn't red in his ass. What you doing? You're lying to us and we're asking you, what happened? You came in here and Googled, did you wipe the shit on the wall? How did this get up there, though? Just tell the truth. Okay, I'm done.
How did Jaden do it? What did Jaden do? Look, I'm gonna do it.
Give respect and look at her when she's talking to you.
How did Jaden do it?
He did not
Did
do it.
Lonnie do it?
Let me tell you, he did not do it.
Did not do it. Grandma did it. Mama did it.
Can you clean it up, though, for me? Can you clean it? You want to clean it? Okay, that's what we're going to do. That way you can get after it. What? What? Wipes.
I want to watch
I want to do it.
Oh, oh, oh.
I don't think I asked for much.
Your ass saved my fall. Here
So I told you
you go, Cole.
to go to the bathroom by yourself and try to do it back.
I go back to my.
No, it ain't about not wiping. You wipe that shit. Scrub it.
So it's hot.
There you go. Get all the brown you off. But that's nasty, bro. I don't even know how you did that without having no evidence of the drawers in your hand.
That's the biggest question. Is how that happened.
I took
got boo in your
Who
butt?
noticed it? Who saw it first?
Mommy. Jaden don't never see it until it's like.
Feller to feller. Who's gonna run it? Who was it? Mama did.
Thank you for shutting the hell up.
Thank you for what, baby?
Shutting the hell up.
Doing what?
Shutting the hell up.
How the fuck you know what your dad does?
God damn.
How do you know that? I think it was him.
It was
I think it was him.
It was Daddy.
Yep, I think it was you. This here, you done? Here, just go in there. Don't like, just go in there. Okay, now, here. Let me rub him over. Spread out. There you go. There you go.
So Pierce died. And he's the recovery.
You can have a fat tummy if I can.
The black guy?
No, he went on a cruise and left.
So who is Pierce?
He's all white man.
Move it out of there. Doesn't belong there. Because. To what? To open the door? Then that's where it goes.
No, he was trying to light him. I'll be the opposite of you.
Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
That nigga stupid as fuck.
Oh, he missed it, man. His life was shit.
We always trying thing. Give me that one, man.
You pour some more soda in. Listen, ice.
gonna let me now?
No, I'll play him. For a little while.
Looks like the rest of the second night. Talk all night and then play the game all night.